Yo, I'm jumping on, man. I'm jumping on this live and direct, y'all. Look, I did my intro today, y'all. I set it up. I'm proud of me. I'm finna go through my intro right now, live, and we're gonna get into the show. I'm not gonna say we got a power pack show tonight. I'm dragging y'all. I'm dragging tonight. Got a hurricane coming this way, trying to make sure I don't get blown away. But yeah, let's get into the intro. When the wheels in your tail stand up, you two clock, you big tigers going and tell a friend and tell a friend, you tell a friend. You're gonna keep the main thing. Prime time is right on time, Colorado about to shine. We're getting comfortable. Is it playing? It's colder and bolder because we ice now. Is it playing? In LV where we make big bag deals, turning 5 stars to superstars. Travis Hunter, yo YouTube, let's start it off right. Let's light the tiger up. Hit the like button. Big Tiger is coming to the stage. Get the lights. It's gonna be a struggle, y'all. Lights up. We repping the 229. I can't even get it to play. Hold on, y'all.
Yo, hang it in your bullet. Big Tiger? Big Tiger! I heard he has a ranch with bulls and...
The hurricane stopping us from getting to it. What's happening? I like my theme music when I come on now, y'all. I like my theme music. In our LV, where we make big bag deals, what's going on, Warren? I'm about to let y'all jump in early tonight, y'all. Drop the link early. Hit the like button, Big Tiger is coming to the stage. Get the lights up. We repping the 229. DJ promo on the ones and twos. LG dropping the hot news. Jerome's in the house. Watch your mouth. We about to get the show started. Promo said we going 12 and 0. LG got the ingredients for the show. Chef Jerome is in the kitchen cooking. Sexy ladies, how you doing? Good looking. It's always
the crown. We will be here for a while. Georgia Power keeps us rocking the Big 12 conference, keeping it pumping. College football, Colorado not stopping. We repping the South, but the Kings.
Why my song won't play?
To the North, New York is
definitely. Song won't play. Do y'all like the intro? Did y'all see the little intro video I dropped earlier? Did y'all like it? Was it kind of clever? I knew I should have faded it in and out, but that's more work. It's more work. It's more work on my bones. Let me see. Let me see, y'all. I just want to listen to the rain tonight and go to sleep. But it's news out here in these streets, so we got to talk about it. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Mic check, mic check. Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 if y'all can hear me. What's up, him? Put a 1. Hold on. Can't post it. What y'all talking about? I already dropped the link. I dropped the link. Y'all put a 1 in the chat, man, if y'all can hear me, man. Put a 1 in the chat. Okay, all right, y'all. We got action. We got action. Uh-oh. Now you done showed up early. Well, I guess I'm on late. So you on. I had a dream we got married the other day. I had a dream we got married and you left me for DJ Khaled. You left me for DJ Khaled. Yeah, we got married. And we was at the game and DJ Khaled threw you a rose and you passed out and they took you to the back and I ain't never see you again. They got you with the baby oil bottles. They got you with the baby oil bottles. What's going on, Miss Shirley? Hey, y'all. Hey, we doing good. I got some people to order some shirts. A guy reached out to me, said I'm starting to get some orders to come in. I was about to put my shirt on tonight, but I didn't want to put it on. I want to leave it crispy for the game. I want to leave it. Yeah, you left me for DJ Khaled. So y'all know we got a lot of Florida players on the team, right? So This game is gonna be packed with a bunch of parents, friends, relatives, all that kind of stuff. Um, yeah, what's up, Drone? Hey, Drone, yeah, we on the late night. We on the late night, baby. We back late night. But I was planning on going to see my mom today. Y'all know she been sick, but when the hurricane coming, so where my mom house is and where my house is, the hurricane coming right in the middle, coming right between us. So I'm like, look, ma, let me stay here, make sure my animals good. Cause if like as a rancher, you liable for this. If a tree fall on my fence, which I already had a tree to fall, like a limb to fall. If a limb fall on my fence and they knock the fence down, and my cows decide to get out the fence, and they go stand in the road, and somebody come riding down the road, they black. So if somebody come riding down the road real fast and don't see a black cow in the middle of the night and hit that cow, they pretty much dead. I mean, that's probably what's gonna happen. The cow and the person in the car. Um, but I'm gonna get charged for that. So I can't I can't just be out here willy nilly. What's going on, Warren? What's happening?
Man, one love, salute. What's going on with
I
you,
don't hear
Tiger?
you. Hold up.
Can you hear me
Hold
now?
on. Oh, maybe I'm doing something. Oh, say something, Warren. Oh, I
Check
don't hear
one,
you.
two. Where am I?
Oh, there we go. There we go. Was my music playing earlier?
Yeah, it was playing.
Oh, I'm over here
The
trying to.
video, the video wasn't playing, but the music was playing.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so I had my computer muted, so I had my mute button on my computer. So that's why I was
Well,
like,
give it a shot again. Let's go with it. Come on. It ain't too late to try it out. Can
"Oh,
you hear me?
I can hear you now."
Okay. I guess we're going in and out for some reason. Or it might be a delay.
Yeah, what you were saying?
I said, go ahead and play it, bro. Let's go. I like the little video.
You like the video?
Yeah, I like the video though. The video is tight.
Yeah,
Video is tight.
I gotta sit up. I can do the video now. Hey, what's going on here? Hey, Naomi, when you gonna jump on the panel? You been in the comments all the time. When you gonna jump on the panel? Uh, let me see. Well, hold on. She want me to name my animals. I got some cows, some black Angus cows. I got some
Mhm.
whole bunch of goats. I got like 40 some goats, and I got an alligator out here that he followed me around the pond, and I got a dog now. I think I got a dog. I got a dog. That joker be running. I call him Flash. That joker just be running fast. I done had the dog for like 4 days. I ain't fed him yet. He won't eat the food. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
He won't. Uh, he won't eat the food that I'm giving to him because we had a confrontation. It was violent how I brought him here. It was just I went over there. The guy that owned him, he was just like, "Look, we finna just go in there and grab him." And I'm like, "Man, this ain't good." But two of his siblings, well, three of his siblings got away. Oh, but he's still really a little puppy. But we got to get some kind of understanding because his dog get over 100 pounds. We need to have. Oh, I froze up. What y'all
A
heard,
little
man?
bit. Yeah, so we you got to the part where you had some siblings.
All right.
They lost you guys could y'all lost the siblings.
Yeah, yeah. They one of them jumped out. We had one of them in there. One jumped out. Another one, I had the little. Y'all know the little dog catcher thing. The dude had me with the dog catcher thing around these dog's neck. I'm like, bro, these your dog. You don't got no better. But like when you in this country stuff, y'all, these country folk, they move different, dog. They move different. They gonna have a chain on the dog. They gonna have a dog. I seen this dude had a dog in a little smaller pen, man. So yeah, they move different right here. They know they don't care at all. They don't know remorse. So I got the
So
dog.
so now you got gators following you. You're running with the wolves. Oh,
See,
come on, man. What's going on? You got goats and
so
shit.
I got the dog now, and he supposed to be protecting my goats because like last year I got attacked by some dogs. I lost like 17 goats, so that's why I want these dogs so he can fight them off if the coyotes or these other dogs come back. He'll be here to fight them off. But so it's a big dog breed. I mean, get big. So that's why we need to hurry up and come to an understanding why he's small. If he get big, man, it might turn into a real life situation out here. If he, I don't know what he living off of. He eating something. He living. Maybe he eating rats and frogs or something. I don't know. But he still riding around here real fast. I'm talking about like every time I see him, he see me, he just take off. So I can't catch him right now.
Might got you a wild hunting dog eating rabbits out there.
Yeah, he might be. And I did have a little rabbit out here, so he might be eating rabbits. I ain't seen my rabbit in a while, so he might have ate my rabbit.
Yeah, you got your real life farm going on over there.
Oh yeah. This thing different over here now. I'm talking about like I done got used to it now, but like what I got going on, yeah, most people ain't used to this right here. Like even some farmers ain't used to this. When they come out here, they be like, man, because my cows, they come up to me. Some farmers, their cows don't come to them. My cows, they'll come up to me and we kumbaya, we do all that. But so I treat mine kind of like pets, but I know eventually I'm gonna have to ship them off and all that stuff.
I ain't messing with you with the Gators, bro.
Yeah.
You can have that one. You
Yeah,
good on that. You good on that.
I'm gonna tell y'all sometime when I be out there cooking, like on the grill, I can hear them coyotes hunting, and they sound like some damn hyenas. So, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if a coyote ever ate one of my goats. And one dude told me that. One dude said if you got coyotes that's used to you how y'all move, they eat rabbits and stuff like that and deer. He said they really won't bother your stuff. And he said, but if you kill the ones that's out here and then some new ones move in, they don't know the rules and they'll start eating whatever. So I don't know.
check. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, what's up, promo?
Yeah, what up? What up?
Man, what y'all got, man? I was finna go down the list and see how many Florida boys we got on the team. These boys got a homecoming. A lot of these dudes gonna be home now. Some guys do good when they go home, but some dudes lose focus when they go home because they got so many family members, people trying to get tickets, and there's a lot going on. So some dudes lose focus. They trying to see the girlfriend, all this kind of stuff. So it's a lot going on when you go home. Both of your girlfriends at the game, you know how it be.
Man, it's a lot to look at when you go to Florida, you know? It's a lot to look at when, there's nothing on. So, yeah, it's hard to stay focused.
Yeah, and right now we got a hurricane coming through Florida, so all they got to
That might help.
but they got to worry about their family. Their family finna get hit by a hurricane. And
Yeah.
it supposed to touch down tomorrow, so people might be out of power, So,
Oh, yeah.
mm-hmm.
Hey,
I
did y'all
wasn't
hear
thinking
about?
along those terms.
Did y'all hear about Bear Alexander redshirting the rest of the season at USC and he gonna transfer? I think he's trying to come to
Who?
Colorado.
Oh, the big lineman.
The big defensive tackle from Georgia that went to USC.
Yeah.
Yeah, he redshirting the rest of the season at USC. He said he gonna hit the transfer portal.
Oh,
What?
wow.
That's different.
Hey, Warren Sapp, man,
Yeah,
that
'cause
effect.
they got some younger players over there at USC that's out playing them too, though.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think he homesick. He shouldn't have went that far away, dog.
Well, isn't he from Colorado?
The one went to Georgia.
Yeah, Bear. Isn't he from Colorado?
I think so. Cause they tried to get him to come back
Yeah, the third time.
last year. Yeah, the first time he took that when he got that bag.
Yeah, he went over there. Caleb Williams had the light at USC, so he had to go
Yeah,
get some light. But it ain't turned out how they thought it was.
Yeah. Uh,
but he's a big boy though. I think Warren Sapp can get that dog back out of him. Have him playing like he played when he was at Georgia.
yeah. Hey, Kirby gonna get everything out you, boy. Now that's one thing I say about Kirby.
Yep.
Kirby gonna make you come in there, boy. You gonna rip your fingernails off playing for Kirby. Kirby, boy. Hey, you either gonna love Kirby or hate Kirby. Yeah,
There's no in between, huh?
mm, nope. I'm trying to see where these boys from, man. Yeah, but this old jumping on me, boy. I be getting tired now. I be want to take naps and stuff now. What's going on? This old ain't what you want now. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, young cats, do all y'all gonna do, man. When you get old, boy, you start.
You better ask somebody.
Hey, man, I do one or two things, boy. Get sleepy now. What's going on there?
Yeah, there ain't nothing like it when you lay down. Prime said you need to invest in the bed. That's the best investment you can make for your body is a bed.
Yes, sir,
The
boy.
sheets and everything.
Yes, sir. Y'all see
uh,
Prime? The guy that just committed to Prime from Florida. Y'all know who the head coach is of that
Branch,
team?
right? When you talking about Branch?
Yeah, you know the head coach of that team is Teddy Bridgewater.
Oh wow.
You know, Coach Prime used to always show Teddy Bridgewater a lot of love when he was playing. You know, Teddy was going from school to school. I mean, team to team. And you know,
Yeah,
some people would talk bad about it because he was getting injured or whatever. And Prime used to always give Teddy some love. I always give him some love.
yeah. Florida
Yeah,
love.
that's that return on love. You know, you're getting a return on it now. That
Yeah,
deposit, bro.
yeah,
He cash it now. It's turning up dividends.
They gonna
mhm,
be okay skill player wise. They just gotta find them quarterbacks, man. They gotta find a quarterback.
yeah.
Man,
I'm
before we move further, man, I need to talk about that blast pass, bro. I looked at that pass from different angles of different videos, right?
uh-huh.
It's a guy from Baylor who jumped into, he almost had that catch. You have to look at, I mean, I think I sent that clip to you, but man, he almost stopped that play. That was a pretty play for Shador. That was, I mean, Shador had to be on a dime for that because dude was flying in the air trying to get that ball from the that moved from the other side of the field. Not the guy that fell down, but you'll see a guy player come into the picture as Wester was catching the ball, and you could tell he was like maybe a second away from that ball or less.
I'm watching it right
It
now.
was hard. It was hard, bro. Oh, that's a different. Yeah, you might be able to see it from that angle.
No, hey,
That was hard, right?
yeah,
That,
that was
that,
my first time really watching it again in slow motion like that. I didn't know how Shador fell down like that and everything. That was a tight throw right there. That was
yeah,
poor motion.
yeah. That's pro right there, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Everything
people
had
don't
to
get
work
him
out
enough
right.
credit for.
But
People
the
don't get
fight that,
Shador enough credit. They get him credit, but they don't give him enough for taking those hits and throwing good balls. Like
well,
it take a
Wester,
lot to keep taking them.
if you watch Wester, he fights off the person that's kind of grabbing him and trying to block him from getting into his route, getting into that spot. And he fights him off, man. It was pretty, bro. That whole little thing was pretty.
yeah, everything was pretty. Now I'm gonna say this: since Shador jumped on the scene, I said that about him at Jackson. I
Yep.
said, oh, hey, he don't mind standing in that pocket and taking a lick if he know he got a wide open receiver he trying to get the ball to. He'll sit and wait on him to come open and take that lick. Like Donovan McNabb would do that.
Yeah, I remember that.
No, my bad.
Elway.
Hold on. Steve McNabb. Steve McNabb, not Donovan. Steve McNabb.
Okay. I remember Elway was you remember when Elway was playing the Broncos was some team similar to how they keep you on the edge of your seat
Yeah.
and they end up coming out they end up some kind of way end up winning the game anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, Elway was good for keeping you on the edge of your seat, man.
Yeah. And I used to be a fan of Elway. I used to watch Elway back in the day, man. I try to be a Chicago fan, but I found myself watching damn Denver Broncos.
You couldn't
I,
help but because they had some stars on that team,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, but Steve Atwater, I played safety at that point in time. I wanted to be like Steve Atwater, so I think that was another reason why I would watch the Broncos.
Yeah, that team was loaded that year, bro. They was
Yeah,
with different
Yeah, the
players
late
was popping
nineties. The
out.
late nineties, the Broncos had it on lock.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And they had Shannon, he was a Georgia boy, and then they ended up getting Terrell Davis. I didn't know he was from California, but he played for Georgia
He played
University.
for Georgia. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's funny, like how I know a lot of people that went to the University of Georgia.
See,
I
a
know a lot,
team that peaked out at that time that didn't really win was Minnesota. Minnesota was dominant at that time.
yeah, with Cunningham.
Yeah.
You talking about with
Yeah,
Cunningham?
yeah, yeah,
With,
man. Cunningham was sweet, bro. Especially in his prime, bro. When he throw that ball, he put on a show. He definitely put on a show. He may not got a lot of wins, but he put on a show for you.
hey, which Cunningham did y'all like the most? The Cunningham with the Eagles or the Cunningham with the Vikings?
The Vikings, the Eagle one was more younger and elusive.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
He was young and elusive.
I like them both, though. I ain't gonna lie. I like them in both. When he was
But
at when he
for
was with
Shador to take his skills to the next level, he gonna have to find some kind of running quarterback skills in him. He gonna have to. He gonna have to.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I was thinking about this today, y'all. When
why you say that though? Why you feel that way? Cause I mean, what's his name? What's man? Um
Because
um
basically at the end of the day,
Brady wasn't like that.
yeah, but Brady knew how to throw the ball away and throw it down. Shador try to make something happen. I'd rather you go and get plus yardage instead he take sacks, get negative yardage, and get hit. You might as well take
Well,
off running and try to get something.
well, well, to me it'd be easier to learn how to throw it away then, right?
Nah, because you're gonna hurt your percentage if you keep throwing it out of bounds.
Well, once you're in
Just
the
run it.
NFL, you're in the NFL. At that point,
But at the
if
same time,
you
think about it like this. If you run it and get at least 2 or 3 yards, you're helping the offense move.
true,
You getting
true,
something
I get it.
plus.
I see where you're coming
You
from
understand
with
what
it,
I'm saying?
but I
yeah,
don't.
And
I
then
think he's
and then
built.
now you helping the passing game because you're a threat to run now. So somebody got to stay close. You know what I'm saying?
but
He
like
remind me of Warren Moon. He remind me of Warren Moon.
Warren Moon too. You're right. Warren
Yeah,
yeah,
Moon too.
Warren Moon stayed in that pocket, baby,
but,
and he get you that ball.
This what made Jameis Winston good at Florida State, but he didn't do it in the NFL.
yeah. Well,
Jameis Winston
right
take
here
off.
when y'all listen. I'm saying this now. Y'all listen. When it's time for draft season, it's gonna be so many Colorado fans mad when these analysts they gonna break down Shador and they gonna have so many negatives. They gonna break him down the way he seemed like he ain't never throw for 3,000 yards in the season. They gonna make it seem like he threw interceptions every game. Like that's how they gonna make it sound because he won't do two things. He's not hitting his check downs and he won't get rid of that ball. Them two things, they gon' eat him alive because of them two things.
Well, it just depends. It depends, Tiger, on how they end. If they end pretty good and he putting up good numbers, they ain't gonna have too much to say. But if they start losing and his numbers start looking funny, then you're right. They're gonna pick them apart. But if they end on a 7-5, 8-4 level,
Oh, they gonna,
even 6-6, if they
oh,
end 6-6 or somewhere, if his numbers are good with less interceptions, it's too much they can't say because he got Brady back in the skill.
Yeah.
That's a big cosign.
you
You
remember
understand what I'm saying?
you remember how they did Lamar Jackson, and they try to almost make him want. They trying to make him play wide receiver and all that. I'm looking at how the media doing right now. They gonna go at Shador and they gonna say so much negative stuff because he don't hit his check downs and he taking a lot of hits. They're gonna bring up the injury. They're gonna bring up everything, and I want him to clean it up so they can't say this stuff. But they're gonna bring it up. They're gonna talk about all this stuff.
Yeah. But at the same time, see, that's the give and the curse because You want to grade everybody grading Cam Ward, but if Shador had what Miami got, he'll look just like that, if not better. So you gotta grade that with it. It's not like the man got too much time and he's still putting up three
I
hundred some yards a game, 3 touchdowns. He's still giving you great numbers with
but
what he got.
I can't say that though because Cam hit his check downs. Cam hit his check
Yeah,
downs. If
yeah,
she do this, is what I'm gonna do. I was thinking about it earlier today. I'm gonna go and look at Cam games, and I'm gonna count like that 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and see how long he hold the ball on average. Then I'm gonna go and watch Colorado games, and I'm gonna see how long Shadur hold the ball on average, because
yeah.
most quarterbacks like Brady and Mahomes and all these kind of cats, they normally get rid of the ball within like that 2 and 3 second window. The ball before three hit there, the ball normally gone.
And when you do that, make sure you count how long each line hold the block too, because that matters.
Yeah. All right. And see, and this is why I'm talking about this because I remember when Brady, y'all remember them years when Brady had some trash lines? He didn't have no good offensive line. And he was getting hit a lot. But what Brady did was he started throwing the ball quicker. Y'all remember that? Because they ain't never really get Tom Brady. No, they always drafted for defense. They ain't never really get him no big time offensive linemen, no big time wide receivers. They got him like the scraps. He got his players in the third and fourth round. Bill Belichick got his defensive players in the first and second round.
The
Facts.
chef is here.
That's a fact.
Hey, on that point, Big Tiger, I think what you got to look at with Shador, I agree. He does hold the ball too long more often than not. But when you're looking at that and you're comparing it, look at the routes that these wide receivers are running.
Thank
Colorado's
you.
wide receivers are running long developing routes.
Thank you. Thank
So
you.
they're taking longer to develop and get open. So yes, Oshador sometimes for holding the ball, but Pat Shermer, he need to
But
integrate
you
some
can't say that
quicker
neither.
routes
You
in there.
can't blame it on Pat though. You can't blame it on Pat.
Yeah, because Travis Hunter on his podcast today, he said that Sherman listens to them, and he asked
Yeah.
them what they see and what kind of routes they want to run. So they're telling him what routes they want to run.
Yeah, well, they need to
We
fix
so
that.
heavily we pass the ball so heavily.
Yeah.
Most teams are sitting on passing, so the routes gotta be longer to try to trick the defenders because they sitting on it. You understand what I'm saying? They know we finna throw it. That's why
Yep.
some of those routes are double routes.
Yeah, but they could get some drag routes in there, some drag
They
route, quick
can, they
slants,
can, they can. And most
especially
of
when
the
they
time,
blitz
that's
them
what they get.
linebackers.
Most of the time, that's how they be getting the yardage. That's how Shador get his yardage. Most of the time.
Nah, bro. I'm talking about they like last week they blitzed the middle linebackers pretty much the whole game, bro. There was no drag routes. Number 4
Nah,
caught
we
one.
see.
Miller caught
Hey
one.
man, hey man, the only check down that we got in the whole scheme is a curl route
Yep.
or a comeback.
Yep. That's
We
it.
don't have no running backs coming out the backfield running wheel routes or
Yes, we do.
running Texas route. We don't have none of that. So
Yes,
we
we
talking
do.
about check
Oh,
down.
yes, we
That's
do.
the between the New England, the whole New England system. They had backs
Excuse me.
coming out the backfield.
Oh, we
That's
have
how the Patriots beat Atlanta.
we
With
have
they
we have that dog. We have that. I'm gonna tell you how I know.
Yeah, we
Cause,
seen it a couple times
cause
last week.
old boy was mad. Old boy was mad. What's his name? Welch. He,
right, but not consistent enough is what I'm saying. It's not
Yeah,
consistent.
yeah, we probably need to call it a little more. But you see, we had one. Draylon caught it, got the first down in overtime. But then we had that 3rd and 5 where we dumped it off to the back and he slipped.
yep.
But that play would have went for like 15, 20. So
Now that was on
it's
Shador.
there. We just
That was
got to
on
call it a
Shador.
little more. Yeah, Shador threw the ball too low, but still, you got to catch that and stay on your feet, dog.
Yeah. And
Nah,
you
bro, the ground was wet. It was raining.
Nah, man, I don't care. You got to catch that and stay on your feet, dog.
and you remember when we had Hayden was in there, he had caught that little pass and he broke that tackle that time. So we had that in the playbook. We have it. Like every offense, they have levels. You got your deep, medium, then you got your check downs. Every offense do that. If an offensive coordinator don't have a check down for your quarterback, he'll get fired, dog. Like they'll be like, dude, what you doing? You got to have a check down.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, Cam Ward is he probably good at check down, and I'm not finna take nothing from him. But I don't see nobody throwing that ball like Shador, bro. I'm just sorry. That ball, the pinpoint accuracy, the way he places the ball, just so it's not even in reach for getting an interception. Now, yeah,
So I got a
he
question for
haven't.
y'all. Oh, my
Okay,
fault. My fault. Go ahead.
no, no, you good. You good. I'm good. I'm
What I was
good.
gonna say is also when you're looking at that film, look at how many times Cam Ward 4 5 seconds and he still ain't threw the ball. Now I feel like we said Shador hold on to the ball too long because of his O line. He kind of had a disadvantage. But I don't want us to be like Shador's not reading the plays because if Shador had all day in the world to throw the ball and he was taking 4 5 seconds, nobody wouldn't be saying nothing. But since he's getting sacked because he don't have time, it appears that he's holding the ball too long. But if he was behind that Miami line, there would be times where it's 4 to 5 seconds because it's all on the defense, man. Sometimes the routes don't develop, sometimes they don't open. There is a such thing as coverage sacks, man. And when you're so pass heavy, it's easy to get those because people know you're going to pass the ball. So I just think it's a lot of factors that go into it. But I do think a lot of times Shador does hold on to the ball for too long. Why? I don't know. I think he's afraid to turn it over. Um, but that's one of his definitely areas of improvement for sure.
Yeah,
But I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
I think when we talking about holding on to the ball, we're not just talking about in the pocket. Because just like the strength and conditioning coach was telling him too, when he rolls out, he needs to run. But he'll hold the ball and try to throw it, and he be taking them hits. You know what I mean? Like he'll
yeah,
complete the pass, but he getting hit hard, bro. So
yeah. He done
imagine
took some of
T
his
let
biggest
TJ
hits.
let TJ Watt hit him when they play the Steelers when he go to the league.
Yeah,
I bet you he'll stop doing that.
for
But
real. Yeah, he done took some of his biggest hits on completions, dog. Like the sacks that he been taking haven't
yeah,
even been that bad. Like the big hits has been, like you said, he outside the pocket, he trying to make
yeah,
a
you got to
play or
run.
whatnot. Yeah,
Just get the first
you got to
down.
run now.
Cause think about it. If he get 5 yards on the run, now it's 2nd and 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
hey,
Don't
that's what
don't
I'm
don't
trying
take
to
don't
say.
don't
you
take
got
that hit,
Even
man.
if he get 3 yards, it's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, yeah.
hey, we got a UCL fan in the house, y'all. Hold on, let me do this for the UCL fan, y'all. Let me show them some love. I appreciate you for checking in.
Yes,
Let
sir.
let me show them some love real quick. Hey,
Oh,
appreciate
I ain't know they stadium get that loud and live. Okay.
Man, they said dude said that it be bouncing in there.
the
Well,
bounce.
we played in Nebraska. I don't think that's bigger than Nebraska, but it's
Uh,
nice though.
they say it's the loudest stadium in the land. That's what they say.
I don't think it's louder than Nebraska. That game in Nebraska was pumped.
Yeah, it was crazy. But I think the thing with them is, I think why they so loud is because they pump the music in with the crowd. Nebraska just the
That
crowd.
game in Colorado last week was crunk. So I mean,
Yeah,
that's a nice atmosphere though. But if you quiet that noise down early, you'll have a nice game. See, Colorado got to learn how to come out and go 14 nothing first quarter.
yeah.
They
And
got to learn how to go up by 2 touchdowns.
I'm gonna tell
Then
you
you establish the running game.
this is what's so hard for Colorado to quiet the crowd because we give up sacks. When you give up a sack, now you give the other team life again.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
fact.
yeah.
That's a
Well, right
fact.
now, this is where, compared to last year, 4 games into it, last year we was at 23. Right now, this year we at 15. Same place, same
Defense,
time. I mean, not same time, but
defense.
same place.
Yeah, but we didn't run the ball last year.
I understand. But I'm just saying, 20. I'm just saying, we was talking about we wanted the sacks to come. Some people wanted at least 25, half of what we accumulated last year, or 30. Less than 30, about 30 would be the limit that they was accepting for sacks.
Yeah.
So right now we're on target for that at least. that we
Now,
gonna cut it down from last year. We on target for that. Not to say that's good or anything. I'm just saying that.
now, now, listen to this, y'all. Listen to this. I heard this on another show. I heard this on, I think it's on Rawhide show. I don't think Rawhide was on there. I think he had Trucker was hosting the show, and I can't remember the gentleman that said this, but he was like, and they agreed with him. Yet last year's line was better than this year's line.
Oh my God. No, they didn't. They didn't say that.
They was like Savion at tackle was better than the tackle that we have right now. Uh,
Yeah.
Welch at center was better than the center that we have now. And they said even Big Tank only gave up 8 sacks on the year.
Well, the center was all conference.
Now
So
that was true. Now that's the only thing I could say when they said that. I can't really say nothing about that. Now Savion had some good games, but he had some.
yeah, but what the point he was trying to make was they didn't run the ball at all last year. They're running the ball this year, and they still giving up the same amount of sacks they gave up last year.
No, no, they're not. No, they're not. That's cap. If you
That's
go
not
add
cap.
up the sap, if you go add up the sap from last year, the first 4 games, they had 23 sacks. Right now, they have 15 after 4 games.
I
No, but
remember
you
him
not.
saying that
No,
when
but
I
you.
saw, like, how
But they
can that
don't. They're
line be
not.
better?
They're not running the ball. He's saying if you run the ball last year, the same amount you running this year, you eliminate a lot of those sacks last year. Is what they were saying.
Okay, so they eliminating sacks. They're eliminating the problem. We said if we can cut them in half, we okay with that. They give us more of a chance of winning games.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying that's perfect by a long stretch, but I'm
I
just
can't
saying.
judge the O line last year versus this year until the season comes to a conclusion, and then we can look at everything. But I do know that we can't have no more damn 8 sack games, dog. Like that
Right.
shit got to be that
Right.
got to be the last one of them, dog. I don't. Everybody got to figure it out. The O line got to do better. We got to run the ball more. Shador got to get rid of the ball. Like it's more than one variable that's causing the sacks, and everybody just gotta take ownership of what they're doing to cause them and get it figured out. We can't have no 8 game sack, bro. Shador ain't gonna
See,
make
but
the rest of
by
the season if
now,
we have another one of
with it
them.
being a year and going on the second year, the sack rate is pretty much still high. It might be a problem they're not gonna be able to fix until
Okay,
they get
so
some
I
real
don't
line.
get it. At one point, people were just saying, and this is before, and this I'm not talking about you guys, but the majority was like, if it's around 25 sacks, I could go with that. I could deal with that. If it's around 30 sacks, I could deal with that. But 56 sacks, now the bar is big. Now we moving the bar again. I
No,
understand
30
that was
sacks
a
on the
bad
year
game
though,
for
Unc.
sack.
We have 15 in 4 games. We still got
It's
eight
gonna be
games
at
Right.
least
left.
And but
46.
last year we was at 23. That's all I'm saying. Last year at this time when we played we played our 4th game, we had 23 sacks.
Yeah, they
But
didn't
this
run the
This
ain't
year
ball
I
gonna
as
we
feel
take
much.
you.
cut.
more
But
sacks though. That can
if we
happen in
keep
the
this
game.
same pace, we're gonna have 45 sacks at the end of the
Yeah, that's
year.
only eight
Yeah.
And
more
that's
sacks.
too much.
That can
That's too
happen
Right.
much.
in one game, bro. That's
Right.
not a
Right.
big gap.
Right. Because see, they
I'm
threw the
not
ball a
saying
lot
it's
last year. That's why they had more sacks because
I
they
see
didn't
what
run
you're
the
saying,
ball.
Unc. And yeah, we definitely have improvement, but we can do better though. We shouldn't have no
oh
8 sack
yeah,
games.
yeah,
That's
I'm well,
unbelievable.
we definitely
You
need to
know,
improve,
But
but
can
I'm
we do
saying,
better? Can we do? Is our line good enough to how people want them to be, or is the D line
yeah,
that we're going to
yeah,
be
yeah.
playing? Like what?
And
Like how good you want them to be?
some of us, like including myself, were naive to the fact that it's gonna take them some time to gel. But at the same time, they winning, and the more games that they get to play together, and I like the coaches are making adjustments. We're seeing coaches making adjustments on both sides of football now. Last year we didn't see none of that, none of it. And now we got a defense that we can trust to keep the score low or keep us in games until we get it together on offense. So we got that running for us on one side of it. So
we
I'm looking at it all, and I think that the defense will buy us enough time to a couple more games where we can say, okay, now we know who's who, what's what. Let's
we
plug them
love what we're
in.
seeing. We
Can I
love
can
all
I
the adjustments, but you know one player we can't win without, Unc? Who you think that one player is we can't win without?
It's
Shador.
Shador.
It's
It's
Shador.
Shador.
Shador
Yeah.
Sanders, and we
So
still again aren't protecting him the way he
so
needs to be protected, man. So
it
we got to
really
figure that out, regardless of the
Fact.
defense getting better,
But
the play calling and the adjustments. We got to
Some
get
of
better at
those
protecting
plays was on Shador.
for
yeah.
sure, absolutely. And that's
Yeah,
why I
yeah.
said
So
everybody
he
got to
has to
take
work
ownership
in
to what they
conjunction with
doing
the
wrong.
line too. You know,
to be
you
Yeah,
can't
fair,
be holding on the
you
ball
gotta
that
give him.
long
I
and
agree.
think you gonna and think you finna not get hit. You know, because
I
they
agree.
only can protect so long before the wolves start getting in past the gate. You know,
Chef
I'm gonna
Jerome.
go ahead
Chef
and say it's
Jerome.
50-50 right now,
Chef
man. I'm gonna
Chef
take it that
Jerome.
way. It's 50 on Shador and 50 on the line. I'm gonna go.
Well,
It's,
well,
it's
well.
even to me. Like he got to get rid of that ball, man.
Shador.
Whether he throwing it away
Let's.
or getting down or running, he got to do
I
something.
think it's on the coaches. I think you got some bigger bodies over there that you should try to
Well,
put in. There's some
well,
bigger
Chef
bodies they
Chef
got over
Jerome. Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Don't you think some of this is kind of contributed to the play scheme? So last year
Mm-hmm.
in the beginning of the season, it was a quick game, right?
Yep.
So I mean, the quick game was what it was, right?
Yes, sir.
And it seems as though now we're not really running a quick game. I believe
For
if
sure.
you implement that quick game, you're gonna cut that down, right?
Absolutely. And we talked about that before you hopped on. That's what we said. We need more quick routes, slants, drags, the running back coming out the backfield. So we talked about that before you hopped on. We completely
Okay,
agree
okay,
that,
okay.
that's something that can help for sure. 1000%.
Yeah,
I thought in
okay.
the fourth
I didn't
quarter
know
they
that.
started to do that a little bit. I thought in the fourth quarter they started to
They did.
uh,
Well, in
Not
at least
overtime.
line up quickly.
no.
At least line up quickly. Not in overtime, but around the fourth quarter they started to, you know, keep the defense from getting set too fast. I mean,
Yeah. No, that's a different type of quick though. He talking about like the quick routes, so Shador can 1-2 step and let it go. Not necessarily the pace of the game.
well, Shador problem is he likes to go for long ball all the time. He
Mhm.
he, he a ball
He
hawk
too
when it comes to
greedy.
that.
Yeah, he too greedy.
Yeah, he,
But
he, he want to shoot the three. He want to shoot the three instead of going in for the layup. You know what I mean?
He's
I
Steph
mean,
Curry.
but
Yeah, he want to be Steph Curry type of thing.
and
No
really, y'all,
guts, no guts,
at
no
this,
glory.
yeah, but at this point, y'all, Shador been doing this for 4 years. Do we really think he about to change right now?
But this
Nah.
is the
I,
thing.
I think we seen him change last
Hold on.
game a little bit with
Let me
him
say this.
running and taking off. I
Let me
think
say
we've
this.
seen a little bit of what we're gonna see coming to the field. Oh, my fault. Sorry, go ahead.
Let me say this right here. The game should do a best game I seen was when Travis Hunt was on the team, but he could not play. They played against FAMU. Shador hit like I think he hit like 12 different wide receivers, and he had
Yeah,
like
I
22
remember that.
straight.
32 completions or something like that. 22 completions in a row.
Yeah, 20. I think it's 22 or 23, something like that. Yeah, like because he wasn't locked in on no. When Shador just go through the offense and just throw the ball and get rid of the ball and just be a point guard, he can do that. But when he lock in and try to make sure, because he feel like, okay, I know Travis gonna get it done, so let me make sure I throw to Travis. Now,
Hmm.
God, they throw it to everybody because you got a team where everybody can get it done. But if you don't throw
Okay.
to them, they get cold, and now you throw to them, they out of sorts. You know what I'm saying? You got to
Well.
feed
Let
everybody.
me let me ask you this, Tiger. What kind of situation was that game in terms of were they down? Were they up? Were they in control of the game? Like what kind of circumstance
They took
were they
off.
in?
They took off. They started off good. I think they scored the first drive, and they didn't look back. They just
Okay,
kept
so to me that sounds like it's more of a I'm in the zone. I'm playing because I don't have nothing to worry about, as opposed to dang I gotta get us back in this thing, and I gotta rely on my guy to get this done. Does that make sense or
Yeah,
no?
I mean it makes
Yeah.
sense. But like now he got guys. Will Shepherd
He
was
Well,
does.
and
well,
his
to be fair, hold on. He did it last year against USC without Travis. He came back. They was down. He made some plays. He hit Miller. He hit Horn. He was hitting different players. He put them back in that game against USC.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Well, that's a
I
good
think.
point.
I
You're
think.
right.
I think he can do it either way. I mean, he hit 10. I think they said 10, 11 receivers this past game. 11 different people caught the ball. So I think he can do it. But any quarterback, they're gonna look for their top dog, no matter what.
See,
I
y'all
don't care if
gotta
it's Tom
understand,
Brady,
man.
Peyton Manning. They're gonna get it to their top dog.
Like I'm in Houston right now, right? We just played the Vikings. Houston Texans look good. We played the Vikings. Everybody know the Vikings got one player.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Jefferson is one of those players. It don't matter what you do. If he can get open, Travis Hunter is that good.
Yeah.
I mean that's true. Travis is that good, but when if you go against a good defensive coordinator, when they know you're gonna go to Travis, they gonna bracket him. They gonna do stuff. They gonna okay. Like they'll do stuff like this right here. Okay, we can't take Travis away, but what we're gonna do? We're gonna send a blitz on this side, so Shador can't stay locked in on Travis. We're gonna move him off his spot. We just gonna move him off his spot.
Not
Where
Target. Now let's be honest too, though. It's been 4 games. We all know every team has been planning for Travis Hunter. The man still averaging 100 yards a game and a touchdown.
but look,
What I would say about Shador and Travis, I don't think that like aside from maybe one, two throws, I don't see anything being forced towards like a bad throw, like a bad situation. Now they at the goal line down there. You know, he threw a couple things. It's 50-50 balls though, so that's gonna happen regardless of the receiver. But I don't
Safety
see
blanket.
Shador like forcing the ball to try. Like he's open when he throw it to
He's
him.
a
I
safety
don't see him
blanket, bro.
forcing it in there.
He's
yeah,
a safety blanket. That's exactly what he is.
I don't think he. I
Uh,
think he's the primary target. But so
Yeah.
this is why I'm saying this because when he's looking for Travis, he's locked in on Travis. So now you're not looking for your check downs. You wait on Travis to get open because he know eventually
Hmm.
he's gonna get open. If I hold
Yeah.
him long enough, he's gonna get open. And I think that takes away from you going through your progressions and
I can
hitting the
see that.
person supposed to get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that, man. And you know, you got
And
Travis,
Travis
the
know that too.
the
That's why
prima
Travis
donna.
get mad.
You want somebody that want the ball, and he wants the ball. My bad, brother. I didn't mean to cut you
But
off.
you right though. You're right. I was just gonna say that you want somebody who wants the ball. Travis get mad when you don't throw him the ball because he wants the ball. Give it to him. He that good. Jamal Chase going through the same thing. He say he's 7-11. He always open. Throw him the ball.
But look at this right here. When we played against Nebraska, what did Travis do on offense against Nebraska?
He was catching. He still
Yeah,
had a
he
hundred
had
yards.
7 for like 130.
He still had 100 yards.
Did
And
he?
and that's the only offense we pretty much had.
But did he get in the end zone?
he
Yeah,
didn't get in
no,
the end
he
zone
only
last
yeah
game.
he ain't got in the end zone.
He didn't get in the end zone
He's
last
still
game. You know that,
cooking.
right?
Oh
But look,
no, we
but that
scored a
hey,
late
on that play that
touchdown.
Travis caught that deep ball against Baylor, Jimmy had his man beat by about 5 yards, man. But
Yeah, he did.
Shador was already locked in on Travis, so I can
Yeah,
see. I mean, it's still like a 30-yard completion, but that was 6, dog. That was 6.
Yeah,
but y'all
yeah.
gotta
And I hope
understand,
they go to the film and they look at that.
Shador has been locked in with Hunter for some years to where he almost no, that's 85 to 90% completion going that way to Hunter.
Yeah.
It's almost like a for sure
Yeah.
catch when I throw it to him.
I mean, you can't blame him for that. The man is a
Can't
unicorn.
blame
You
him.
know,
Yeah, no.
he is the best player in college
I
football right
I
now.
think
Yes,
So
Shador, I think he
Shador.
serves the ball. I
I
think he spreads
wouldn't.
the ball around pretty good, but there are
Yeah,
times where he just keying directly on Travis. But I think he does a decent job spreading the ball around. But
I
I
mean,
also think that he could get, a couple people some more targets for sure.
I think he
But
did
Wester is a
acknowledge.
threat now.
I think he
Wester,
did
okay,
acknowledge.
he's a threat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
I
mean,
think
I
Shador
think
did
he's been
acknowledge.
doing it.
Hold on, one
I
at a
mean,
time.
I
What you
mean to
say,
the point
Chris?
to where teams gonna know that he's capable of changing the game now. He's a threat.
Right. No,
He showed it.
I was just saying, I think Shador acknowledged that he missed Jimmy on that touchdown when they
Yeah.
had the little podcast thing.
Yep, I saw it.
So
He
he
was like,
kind of know, like he know that
mm-hmm.
he got to
Yeah,
clean up some things, man. I just hope it doesn't pour rain. If it light rain, I'm good. I just
yeah,
because I really want
Yeah.
us to really have a full game because
yeah.
I think they want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I really do believe they want to do it.
So, do anybody know what's the hurricane? What is it coming tomorrow? How long is it gonna stay? How
It's
much
getting
rain?
I
down,
think it's
dog.
supposed
Like,
to pass through
look,
Albemarle, though,
I'm
right?
in it right now, dog. It's pouring down raining right now in my house right now.
Oh, that's probably why the static and the thing kind of breaking up over there.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
got
yeah.
your boat ready because if you flood out there, you don't want the gators to get you, bro. The
But I
piranhas.
seen it supposed to be a category 4 when it hit tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like so. This is what I'm saying. It's already raining now. So look, I'm up farther than Central Florida. Central Florida is lower, so they probably been getting rain already early today. And it's still supposed to hit into tomorrow. So that field gonna be wet, wet. It's probably gonna
So
be
is
wet.
the rain gonna be gone by Friday, or is it still gonna be rain?
It, I don't know. It should be going by Friday, but it might have that little mist, that little
Yeah,
lingering mist.
it's good. It's an evening game. So long as it's gone by Friday, you got Friday night, Saturday morning to dry. I love. So it could be. I mean, it was raining this past week in Colorado, so we'll be okay.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like I
Yeah,
say, it
I,
rains all the time in Florida, so they fields are kind of positioned where they're a little higher, the water
Oh yeah,
drain better. But it's gonna be a wet game. So, but sometimes that could be in our favor with Lejante and with Travis them, because them
yep,
dudes can move differently. And
yep,
Jimmy, so if they hit a DB with a double move, they might be
yep.
wide open.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Mhm.
That's a fact.
And I
yeah.
know it,
It's
One of
another game.
our
Shador gonna have to tuck and run a lot too, though.
but and I know
Yeah.
as a D lineman, it's harder for you to get your pass rush off on a wet field.
yeah, we should one of our greatest assets. I think we don't use, especially being in Colorado with that altitude. You know, Olympic trainers come train there. But the thing that I notice is, I'm like, why we not a no huddle team, like a fast break type team? Like I don't understand why sometimes it seems like it takes so long for us to delay. That'll neutralize a lot of that blitzing.
Yeah.
When you do that, because that's again, reverting back. 'Cause I know we mentioned about Tom Brady earlier. That whole Super Bowl, that's exactly what they did to the Falcons. When the Falcons were blitzing a whole lot in the first half and they was getting to Brady, they took old boy out and put James White in, and he was coming out of the backfield. They ran no huddle the whole for 3 quarters, and they
Yep.
tired them out. They couldn't blitz no more. Middle of the field wide open. That's another issue. Then
And
another thing that I don't think that they have. I don't know if the wide receivers don't have an option of adjusting their routes, because if you read the defense and you a slot receiver and you see that they blitz and you see that linebacker going for a blitz, it's naturally a hole right there just sitting right where he left from. So it don't seem like they have the capability to adjust to the route and go sit down somewhere. They'll mostly just keep running the route. And again, that's what should do a holding on to the ball with that. I think there's a lot of factors. I think most of us can kind of put our brain together, and we done came up with an idea where I think it's a combination of a lot of things that needs to be adjusted.
Yeah.
Well, I'll
I,
say this: the last quarter, it looked like they went to a no huddle. They started to just he started to just tell them, let's go, let's go, let's go. Especially when it got time around 10 minutes, I could see that they was pressing the issue instead of going into a huddle. At least that's what I thought, but I Yeah, could no, be yeah,
um,
no, wrong. no. Rip. You know what made Chip Kelly Oregon offense so deadly? That joint was like fast break, Florida Gator, Steve Spurrier. Bro, you was gassing if you was on defense.
Yep.
but
That thing was no huddle, full speed, greatest show on turf type offense.
you got a double-edged sword when you do that though. If it's clicking, you good. If you start out like how we started out a few times last year, like the Stanford game last year, the other team come back. They get a chance to come back because you keep stopping the clock and getting the ball, and you keep putting your defense out there. So that's the thing that kind of, if the offense ain't clicking, it can come back to bite
Mm.
Well, if you got a running game like Washington last year, they did no huddle, and they running back had over 1,000 yards, and they almost had three wide receivers with 1,000 yards. So so
Mm.
if you mix it up, it'll work. But you got to run the ball.
you. Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
we committed to the run. I mean, we got two backs with three touchdowns, right? Didn't they have three touchdowns? The running backs.
yeah. I think
Welch,
so. I would.
Welch
Yeah,
had two.
two
Yeah.
by Welch and one by Augusta, right? Didn't he run in one?
Nah, he didn't get
They got
one.
called back.
Oh yeah, that did get called back.
Yeah, Welch got two.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I would.
Shador ran one in. That's what I'm counting. Okay. So we
Yeah.
get yeah, okay.
I probably would love to see a with this team. I don't think Pat Schumer is terrible, but I would love to see a offensive mind like a like Chip Kelly or somebody like that in the college game
Yeah.
with these type of weapons, man. I think it'll just be a little more. I would love to see that type of mind. You know what I'm saying with these type of weapons, but you never know. You know, but again, you know, Pat ain't terrible, and I know Sean Lewis last year tried to run a lot of those RPOs and things like that, but I don't think the team was made up for that type of stuff. But hey,
No,
man.
it was the chemistry between him and Shador too. The
Yeah,
communication between
yeah,
them was trash.
With
At least you got at least you got a
But that was
coordinator
that
that will
that.
talk to you and y'all could talk about different things. They wasn't
But you
talking for whatever
you
reason.
you can't say that because they said Shador wasn't talking to him.
It don't matter. That's your quarterback. That's who you supposed to be going with, right? If that's your quarterback, there should be some type of relationship. Every team I saw that the coach and the quarterback was at odds, they fell apart. At least it's been historically that the either the quarterback will go to a different team or the coach will get fired, whatever one that is, or either vice versa. You know,
Yeah, this is different circumstance though. I mean, the dad is the head coach, star quarterback.
regardless, he
Different
brought him in.
situations.
He brought him in to. We can't you can't say that Shador is not a great quarterback because he's proven that he is one, right? So at some point, some egos got to fall down, you
No, it's
know,
not.
and
It's not that. It, they. I don't think they did the research on his offense before they hired him, because his
yeah,
offense Shador don't fit his offense.
right.
He runs a lot of RPOs, so he needs a mobile quarterback. If you look at all
Hmm.
of his quarterbacks that he coached, all of them almost rush for 1,000 yards. So
what
the
is
Exactly.
Sean Lewis doing now? Where he's at?
bro, his rookie
Nothing.
quarterback. No, that's not true. The game he won before his quarterback got hurt, the rookie quarterback was looking real good, bro.
But let's do
Yeah,
this now.
yeah.
Let's do this. They had a whole conversation. His quarterback is hurt. And
Right.
what game we in? What game three? His quarterback was hurt. That's why Shador didn't want to run because he didn't want to put himself out there to get hurt. So that's what was the oil and water with them. He wanted Shador to run. Shador was like, I want to be a pocket passer. And I think how Shador done changed some plays from, from run plays to pass plays this year. I think he did that last year too. And I think old boy would get mad.
Y'all hear about that dude from
Well,
UNLV?
but he wasn't the only one because that's what Smoke said.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's supposed to be run plays and they throwing the ball.
Y'all hear about UNLV ain't paying their players?
What you talking about?
UNLV, they offered their quarterback, he was supposed to get 100,000. They only give him 3K. Now he redshirting and he been at the portal. And
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah,
I saw that
they
today.
running back doing
yes,
that too.
it's a lot of
And
guys
that
doing that.
and
That's
that
probably why
defensive line
Bear.
from USC.
Yeah, Bear. That's probably why
Yeah.
Bear he doing it.
He switched high schools and he changed colleges. He done went to 3 different high schools in Texas. And he went to 2 different colleges.
We might as well get used to this. It's
Yo,
a new
yo,
norm
this
now.
man, it's terrible, bro.
They
It's
offered the
terrible.
quarter. They said quarter supposed to get a
That
hundred
travel
thousand, but you only get him
basketball
three.
started this. That travel basketball, they started when them boys started clicking up playing on different teams. They started doing the same thing with football.
Yo, this terrible, man. Ain't nobody gonna keep no consistency, man. That's one of the reasons why I think Saban jetted, man. Like, man, I can't keep up with this, man. I ain't man. Ain't no loyalty, man. We can't even coach because we don't even know if this kid gonna be here next year.
Yeah,
Like we can't recruit. We don't even know. Commitment is nothing no more, man. You know, it used
you
to
and
be you committed and that was it.
that dude,
Now,
he don't, that
man,
dude only wanted 100,000. He wanted no meal. He just wanted 100K. That was it. They only gave him 3,000, so he bounced. He said he redshirted. He ain't playing no more snaps.
Lamar, you got noise in your background, Lamar.
You said they gave him 3,000 after they promised him 100,000.
Yeah, just 100K. I mean,
Yeah,
you lost Vegas, bro. You lost Vegas, bro. You should have that easily off the rip.
gave
You
him
sponsored
three
by the
stacks,
Raiders,
bro.
man. You sponsored by the Raiders.
Gave him three stacks and a fluke.
Didn't that
Then
happen
they,
to Texas A&M a couple years ago? Didn't
oh
they?
yeah,
Didn't players run into that issue that they wouldn't get played once what they was told, and a
Yep.
lot of them left the team or sat
yeah.
down.
Then the medical staff wasn't doing their job either. That's why Evan Stewart left. He went to work and he said when he was hurt, he said he had a broken ankle, but he said he told him it was just a little sprain, and he kept playing on it.
Yeah, last night I saw this story go live, and I thought it had to do something with like him not playing or some stuff like that. So I was like, man, that's lame. He dumb as hell for doing that. But now that I know it's about that bread, that's a whole different story. I still think that because I'm not sure
You can watch them
if you
clothes,
declare
bro.
red shirt, can you play? Like, say he red shirts, and then they like, we're gonna give you your money now. Can he remove his red shirt and play?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so that's probably what he gonna do
Yo,
then.
yo, y'all heard what Sean Lewiston was doing over there with them red shirts though?
What?
They say Sean Lewis them some of the kids was coming there like, hey, I want a red shirt, and they told them they like you either quit the team or you play. We're not giving you no red shirt.
That's how
Damn.
you.
Yeah,
That's how you.
that red shirt battle was tough, man, because it's
Yeah.
up to the coaching staff. They can say
That's how
no.
you. Yeah. That's how you weed them out. They trying to
Hey,
get some
Yeah,
room. They trying to free up
yeah,
some scholarships.
hey, y'all tell me at this point right now, who is the best team in the Big 12?
I can't even call it, man.
man.
Everybody
That's
just
I
BYU,
beat
Probably
can't I
Utah.
can't call it, bro.
Probably
everybody
Iowa
looking
State,
beat
BYU.
on
Utah.
the Big
You gotta
12.
Iowa State,
say. You gotta say BYU. They undefeated.
Hell
BYU,
no.
Iowa State, and
Kansas
Utah.
Kansas
Utah
State fooled
undefeated
us,
too, right?
man. Kansas
BYU
State
undefeated.
beat Arizona, and we everybody started thinking they was good, and then they get smacked by BYU. Now they saying BYU
But
the
is it
team to
Okay, what
beat.
about Iowa State and Utah?
Utah undefeated?
Yeah,
I'll say
Utah undefeated.
if I'm gonna say Utah, man. Just for this, if I gotta choose, I'm gonna just say you because everybody else is fool's gold, man. It's like you don't know.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna say Utah, and the second I'm gonna say Oklahoma State. I don't know about
Nah, they
I
quarterback
don't.
trash. He got
Yeah,
You know,
exposed.
tell them,
Yeah.
bro.
Oklahoma
His
State ain't
quarterback,
it,
his
man.
quarterback throw a 15-yard dot. He gonna start shooting up pistols.
Yeah. Don't they got a loss? Oklahoma State got a loss on
yeah, they got Oklahoma. Yeah, that's Oklahoma. They got a lot. That's what I'm saying. We not playing no bona fide quarterbacks. Like
Right.
ain't really Shador is the best quarterback in the Big 12, bro.
Yep.
Yep.
Hmm. Hands down. Hey,
That's what
y'all see they say Trevor Woods and Brown, J.R. Brown are redshirt. Did y'all talk about that?
Trevor Woods.
no.
I
No.
thought this was his last year.
Yeah.
I thought both of them
Yeah,
was this is their
We are
last year.
saying
they saying
that
they
we're not
both
going to
redshirt,
win the
man.
rest of our games.
Now, what's up, Big Worm?
They say Trevor Woods redshirting.
Yeah, they said Trevor Woods and Brown are redshirt, man.
That's how
Now
they been on.
it ain't came from the source's mouth, but that's what everybody in the Colorado YouTube streets is saying.
That's probably why they not playing.
It's a lot
First
of
of
players
all,
that's doing it though. It's a lot of players doing that.
who was the one on that staff to convert Trevor Woods to a linebacker, bro?
I don't know.
That
It
was
had to be
not a
Coach
smart
Hart.
move, bro.
Coach Hart.
Man, listen, man. I ain't want to say his name, but him and Flea, man, they and Bartolone, hey man, them three right there, man. I got the side eye them cats, man.
You know them Prime
Hey,
Boys. They ain't going
Coach
nowhere.
Hart get his some
Well,
job
wait a
security
minute
this year,
now.
boy. Them linebackers
They didn't have
balling.
the problem is they didn't have no linebackers and they needed somebody who knew the offense. They
They
had to help to
they
have
did
them there.
no. That's bullshit. They did have linebackers. Demore
They
Kennedy
didn't
was
have any
there,
linebackers
bro.
that were looking at the
That's
play. They didn't even know the plays, bro. That was
Demore
the
Kennedy
problem
did.
with that was
He
the
did know
problem
the
with
plays.
Bentley.
No,
That
they
was
knew
the
the
problem with
plays.
Bentley.
That's
He
not
didn't
true,
know the
bro.
plays. Okay, all right,
The
all right.
system they was running last year didn't fit them.
Yeah,
It
that's
don't
true.
matter.
That's true.
That's
Yeah,
still
It
same
does
thing
matter.
saying they didn't know the plays.
They didn't know the
that's true.
plays. Bro,
Okay,
they was
if the
thinking too
system didn't
much.
fit them, why they didn't keep him at safety? Because they didn't have no linebacker. Remember, we had no depth anywhere on the
They,
football team.
bro, they
We
had
had to make
linebackers. You had a linebacker run a
man.
4.3,
They
dog.
didn't even. He said Wood said that he didn't even. They just put him in. He didn't even. They didn't even teach him
That's why.
anything. They just
That's
okay.
that's why DeMar Kennedy hit the portal
Yep.
That's what
because
I'm saying,
they
bro.
started Trevor Woods over him. The dude
You
came from
got a
Alabama.
dude, you got a dude that's a natural linebacker,
Yeah,
and you converting a dude that's a
Well,
safety
and the
and
Hey,
linebacker
put
from
him
Florida State.
linebacker,
well, we
bro.
have a
What's
but
standard.
but
what's the
let's
linebacker
talk
from
about
Florida
this
State name?
season now,
Oh
man. Let's
man,
talk about
you
this
gotta
season now. Cause
roll,
look,
man.
y'all see how Trevor Woods done kind of got weeded out. Like Prime them, they playing the guys that need to be on the field this year. We got to give them a little credit.
Jeremiah
No,
Burnett on
that
that
hey,
hoe.
no, that
That
was pressure
that
from the community, man.
yeah.
The
No.
Well,
community,
whatever
That
it
wasn't no
take, they
pressure
making the
from the
change.
community, man. Come on now. Now you just
What
throwing stuff out there to make it
they
see if
making
it
the
stick.
change.
You
Whatever
trying to
reason
make
they did
something
it, they
stick.
making a
Hey,
You
change.
trying to make it stick, ain't you?
yo,
Ain't that something?
y'all know doggone
That
well the
stuff is
first. Yeah,
sliding off the
listen,
walls,
man,
bro, that you throwing
y'all
up
know the
there.
y'all know the first game, the first play of against North Dakota State. What happened?
Yep.
Trevor Woods
That big
got beat.
run.
Got beat.
I
And
get
then from
all of
and
that.
then and
We
then
was
from
talking
there,
about why he was moved
no,
to the linebacker room. That's what we
but
was
I'm
talking
saying no,
about.
bro. All I'm saying is you can't tell me that he was better than Hill Green, bro.
No, we
Nope.
can't
No,
say that.
no,
Come
But
no,
on,
what?
no.
man.
Maybe Hill
Like
We can't
Green
say
was
that.
still learning defense. We don't know what it was.
No,
But
no, no, no. He
I'm
wasn't. He
just
was injured.
glad we
He was
got it
injured.
right now, man. We got the dogs that's in there that's supposed to
Yep.
be
all
in
right,
there now.
Yeah,
let me see this
that
right here.
part.
You shed some light on this right here. So y'all remember when Trevor had that targeting foul and
Yeah.
he
Yep.
got it. And so he didn't play the second half of the Nebraska game.
Yep.
What we did the
Ain't
second
played
half of the
since.
Nebraska
Shut
boy,
up.
some boys ball, shut up. So now you go back and look at the film. It's like, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. We got the click eye. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Trevor. You know, I think once you get the target, don't you have to sit out the second that same time, or you get you know what I'm
That
saying?
boy, he was right back in.
It looked like
Nah,
he was in there like he was in there the first quarter. I'm like, how the hell are you in right now? I thought he had to sit out. But
Hey, pull up what 414 said. Pull up
yeah,
what
because no, it
414
happened
said
in
in
the
the chat.
first half, so you only got to sit out a half.
okay,
But yeah, I think it happened in the first half, and you just got to sit out one half. So he was out the second half of the Nebraska game.
so that was good. Okay, so
Yeah,
this game you good.
yeah,
Okay, I thought you had to
yeah.
sit out the whole game. So if you said if it happened right before halftime, you had to sit out right before halftime. Now you can come back. That's what I thought.
Oh no, it's just a
Hey,
half.
your promo. Your promo.
Hey, somebody got some clicking going on.
Yeah, whole bunch of.
Your promo. When they gonna put them big boys on that line, man?
I don't know, bro. They should have a big
They got
zone,
that
red
boy from
zone package.
they got that boy from FMU. They got some Texas boys. The boys from
man,
Clemson, pancakes.
they
Hey,
ain't
y'all
playing.
see Jaden Daniels throw that touchdown to old boy? I'm hoping Colorado watching, man. I know they got some big boys they can put in to do that
Seaton.
No,
Seaton caught a touchdown in the All Star game, the Under Armour game.
because what you do is you put the big boy in down there on the goal line and you run like 3-4 times with him. Like every time you down there. Then eventually, now you got that play in your back pocket because they think he just in there to block. And
Yep.
say you done ran it twice and they done stopped you. Now you can fleek him out. But I want to see what y'all think going on with Tyler Johnson, man. Is he finna red shirt too?
No, I
Nah,
think
he
I think
finished
this
that
is
portal.
last year, right?
Yeah,
He finished
nah,
that
this
portal.
is last year because he got a red shirt because they messed him up on that when he had to sit out last year,
Maybe he got a COVID year left.
Oh, so he got a red shirt still, so he can.
and he got a COVID year, and I think he got like a mental year.
Yeah, man. He out, bro.
Is
Tyler
that
Johnson
is
is
that
out.
Tyler Johnson or Tyler
I'm
Brown?
talking about
No, you talking about
Tyler
no,
Brown.
that's Tyler Brown.
Oh, you
That's
talking
in
about?
that
Oh,
situation.
Oh
Hmm.
no, Tyler Brown playing. He ain't red shirt nothing.
So y'all saying
But
Tyler
this is
Johnson no red shirt?
I don't know, he ain't playing. This is Prime was even saying in his press conference, he we dealing with the red shirt situation right now. I'm hoping I can talk to Gus Malzahn, after the game to kind of see how he handled it and just get some advice. But this is a tough time right now for coaches, man.
Man, them boys need to start playing that college football. Cause you learn how to red shirt real good on that college football. Now you if you mess it up, you can reset it. So now they'll
Yeah,
know. By time
that's
week
what
3,
Alden
they'll
did.
know how to do it.
That's what Alden did last year, and he hit that portal.
Yeah, man.
Amari, I
That,
think didn't they
that
redshirt
man.
Amari last year?
Nah.
I
Talking about
don't.
Mario Miller?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
or
don't
Nah,
he
I
know
was
if
don't
true
think
he.
he
freshman.
redshirted last year.
Nah, he didn't red shirt.
Nah, he didn't red shirt. I don't think O gonna red shirt, man, because uh, he know what he can do, man. And I just feel like everybody calling for O to get in the game, and I understand it. I would love to see him get his opportunity to start because I feel like Shepard done had his opportunity and he ain't really done too much. So I think O should get a chance to start, and Shepard rotate in. But if O keep balling and making plays, man, he gonna
Do
get.
y'all
It's gonna come. Like
do y'all
he just
do
got to
y'all
keep
trust
doing his thing, man.
do y'all
Shep,
But
trust
you,
Coach
Shep,
Phillips?
but
Shep.
you
Do
can't
y'all
really
trust Coach?
dump Shepard out because of that one game. I mean, Lejante dropped
Yeah,
3 balls against Nebraska. Ain't
Yeah.
nah,
nobody
for
say
sure.
take him out.
And
Yeah,
everybody
nah,
keeps saying if he would have caught that ball, the night would have been
The game
game
would
over.
have been over. Yeah, the game would have been over.
yeah, he wouldn't have scored. He would have fell. So the blessing of Scott. I'm not talking about that catch. I'm just talking about like he ain't made no big explosive plays. Like he's not. I
Well,
don't know if it's because they not throwing to him like that
That's
or
what
what.
it
But
is, dog.
Yo, they
He
got they got they got Will Shepard running 2 routes, bro.
right,
yeah, yeah,
exactly,
And he
exactly.
didn't do that in Vanderbilt, man.
yeah,
Nope.
yeah,
They got him
so they
running
need better
nines and
routes for him.
sevens, man, flies
yeah.
and posts. Like
Is
what is
is
this?
Shepard better than O?
I
Oh,
think
I,
so.
hold
the
up, I
bo-
think
the body
Yeah,
of work, the
he
body of work
way
say yeah.
yeah,
yeah,
I
he
think
way
he's more
better than O.
polished.
He did
He's
that in
more
the
polished than
SEC,
O,
bro.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he did
Yeah,
that in the
he's more
SEC
polished. Because
against tough
everybody like, why he's
defenses.
starting over O and da. And I think O gonna be a
he
great player, man. I do. But Will is a seasoned vet, dog.
His
he
body of work say he better, man.
yeah, he bigger and he got better technique.
Yeah, I know his experience is there. I would like to see them dial some plays up for him. I think they're gonna have to go to Jimmy and Will this game because I think UCF they're gonna do everything they can to take Travis out the game, and they're gonna have somebody on LeJounte too that's gonna try to take him out the game. So this should be the game where Jimmy can get back in the end zone and Will can eat too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
think so. Yeah.
let me ask y'all a question. Like, it ain't that hard to substitute the receivers. Like, why when they run deep routes, they don't sub them out? They wait till they come all the way back down and line up and run another play. Why don't they take them out then
Yeah, that's a
when they run
great
out
that's
them
a
deep
great
I
point.
don't
routes?
know. Yeah, that's
That's
a
a
good
great
point.
point.
I mean,
I ain't
that's
But
what
never
we
really
but
did
noticed that.
in high
Chef,
school.
to answer your question, I guess about Tyler Johnson. Now, this is
Hmm.
only speculation through the grapevine. Is that he's not doing what he's
Yeah, I heard that
required to
too.
do off the
Yeah.
field.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Something
So
about watching film and stuff. Yeah, I've
yeah,
been
but I
hearing
don't
that
know how
floating
true it
around too.
is. But
Yeah,
but
that's
Yeah.
it's
what
got to
Prime
be
said that
something
he was
though
like
because go ahead, Tiger.
that's why Prime said that. When Prime he'll throw little hints out there. He like yeah. Some guys when he did the interview with Hill Green and the lady, he was like yeah he actually watched his film. He like some guys they think they just gonna play it and they don't know we actually can monitor them like if they really watched it for real. Like they just letting it play and walking out the room.
Yeah.
So
I just feel like Prime don't want to see his son getting killed. And if Tyler Johnson was doing everything that he's supposed to be doing, he would be in the game, man. I just truly
Right, but
believe that. I don't think
me
there's no
too.
hate or favoritism going on.
Yeah,
It has to be like he ain't doing what he's supposed to do.
right.
That's
Yeah,
just how
yeah,
I feel about it.
I agree
Yeah.
because
I
I
think they
think he
gotta move
was.
that pocket too.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was
I
highly
mean,
Yeah.
Oh
think about it.
yeah. Yeah, they don't never move the pocket, bro. They
They
should have
don't
been
never
rolling
move the
shit
pocket,
throughout.
bro.
well.
Yeah.
They did the first play of the game, the first pass of the game, like that. I think it was
But that's
either
just
the
one
first
time though.
drive or the second drive. But man, they put together a drive. It was so beautiful, y'all. Man, I just wish they could have kept that going. But when the special teams gave up those points like that, it's like we went back to backyard football almost. Like you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
Yeah.
7 on
Yeah.
7, 7 on 7 drill, man. That's what it seems like when they get the panic. I mean, I think even be creative in the run game, like
Right.
stretch plays or something.
Yeah.
Like it ain't no
Yes.
stretch plays. It's like, okay, we just gonna run the ball. Just say we ran the ball and we gonna run it up the middle. Like when we played Nebraska, come on, bro. You see them big old hogs, them two hogs in the
Yeah.
middle.
They kept running up the middle.
You just gonna run up the middle? Like what? Come on, what is this, bro? Like,
Hey, y'all
man,
see they had Philip Lindsay on one of these podcasts,
Yeah.
and he was
You
talking
gotta
about
say
Pat
that.
Shermer when he was in Denver, and he was like Pat Shermer play calling wasn't creative at all, and nobody liked playing for him.
Yep.
I'm like, dang.
yeah, I'm telling you, man. I think it's a play calling, man. I think it's a scheme, man. That's just my whole.
No, I'm with you,
That
bro. I'm with
is
you.
Yeah, the
like,
scheme is terrible. It needs
This is what I
improvement.
was saying. I wanted Michael. Not Michael. What's the quarterback for that
Oh, you wanted Brian Leftwich.
Leftwich. That's why I
Yeah,
want.
yeah, 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 yeah,
yeah,
Brian Leftwich.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't think he even. I don't think he wanted to do the college thing because I'm pretty sure the Prime probably reached out to him and probably was like, "Yo, what's up?" I don't think he probably wanted to do that. I think he wanted the head coach job in the NFL, but I don't think that's going to be a good look. I do think that they can reach back or reach up, to the NFL, same way we did with the defensive coordinator we have right now, and get one of them young cats, man.
Yeah.
That get one, go get one of them boy from Kansas City. That's in the
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
that's in the office up there. Go get one of them and bring them in.
Hey, did Bieniemy play with Foster? Because how the hell they get him at UCLA, man? Him and Foster must have
Nah,
played
nah.
together.
No, the enemy played at
No,
Colorado.
he's from California. He's from
Yeah, be
Yeah,
Compton.
enemy from Colorado. Yeah,
No,
So how the yeah,
he's
that's
from
what I'm
Compton,
saying. How the
California.
hell we didn't get him, man?
No, the enemy is from California. He's from
Oh,
Compton.
he's from
yeah.
California. Okay.
He
Yeah,
played in Colorado, right?
yeah. He
Yeah.
yeah.
played at Colorado, but he
Yeah.
grew up in
They all California boy.
Compton. Yeah,
Man, hey man, look at I
Hey,
would
cause
go
I'm
get one of them young boys, them young minds up there, man. Or if I'm gonna go get an old head, then I'll just go get Spurrier or somebody. If I'm gonna do
hey,
an old head.
but why don't we go get like one of like what college team right now there's like Lincoln Riley, one of his guys? Because they know how to recruit quarterbacks, bro. Because your offensive coordinator is the one that's gonna bring them 5-star quarterbacks in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So we gotta get an offensive coordinator that can recruit and got a good offensive system.
One of them boys at Texas.
they was
Yeah,
also
Texas. Get one of
they
them Texas
also
boys.
mentioned
Yeah.
one time it's a brother over there at Oregon who under
Oh
old
yeah,
boy.
yeah,
Yeah, they meant
yes,
yeah
yes,
they put him on the list too of
yeah,
somebody to go get his office coordinator.
yep.
we don't
Like,
want
y'all see what they
nobody
saying
from
right
Memphis.
here? It was Shine saying they
I'm
said
just playing.
Prime said he would like an 8-player rotation and keeping the line fresh. But the guys need to do what they're supposed to do off the field and take care of their responsibilities. So he
Yeah,
want to
I
get them
heard him say that.
shots. Some people playing, they it's like after you seen all this stuff with McLean, you should
Yeah,
know when you come here, man. You got to have your stuff right.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They said
Yeah,
he said that. They say he told the wide receiver coach the same thing. Hey, rotate them.
Yeah,
yeah,
Jason. I don't
Rotate
trust
all,
Jason Phillips,
and
man.
he didn't. He was
I don't
like
yep,
trust Jason Phillips.
yep.
he got on him about that. Like, man, yo, how you? That's what I'm saying. See, that type of stuff don't fly with Nick Saban
Jason
or
Phillips.
Right.
coaches like that. He tell you to do something, man. You don't do it. Hey, man, you finna. But hey, man, you about
I
to
don't.
be
I don't, I
up
don't trust
out of
Jason
here.
Phillips like that, man. After that, I don't trust. I don't trust that dude for real, man. I think he want to be his own thing.
Who you talking about?
Jason Phillips, wide receiver coach.
Oh
Coach
yeah.
Sponsor multiple times. He said, "I want everybody to play." Same guys getting in there.
See that what I'm
yeah.
saying? Then it be making Coach Prime look bad. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
'Cause we
Hey,
looking at him like,
they
everybody
told you
has been
reaching
playing though.
again.
Yeah, I
They've
always
been
said
rotating eight wide
Y'all
receivers,
reaching
dog.
again. Y'all reaching again.
We ain't even seen
Y'all
Kellen Mathis
reaching.
get in the game not once.
nah,
Y'all
Caleb.
reaching.
Timmons, the four starters, and Draylon, they all been rotating in, man.
Man,
Yeah,
Caleb
Caleb Mathis
Right.
got
Mathis.
some burn
They
too.
yeah,
have been
but I'm saying that was
rotating.
after Coach Prime. That was after Coach Prime had to say something a
Man,
second time.
they've been rotating ever since Nebraska game, bro.
So, well, why Coach Prime had to
They
say
just
that to
haven't
him
been
then?
in the plays. That's all. They just haven't been getting catches. But Tim has been out there, and Omarion
But
has been out there as well.
after that,
Man,
you can watch the well on media video during that North Dakota State halftime. He said, "Phil, he
y'all
said I want
reaching
everybody
again.
in
Why
there."
are y'all reaching
Nah,
for
man, Coach
success?
Prime told him that, bro. We ain't reaching.
It's on the
Yeah,
well on media. I
he
just
told him
told
that.
y'all that
It's on
North
the
Dakota
video.
State game during the halftime. Coach Brown said, "Phil, I want everybody in. Rotate."
I
And who?
get that,
No,
but it ain't like
no, that's the Nebraska game. That wasn't the North Dakota State. That was the
Hey,
Nebraska game.
hey, y'all tell me this right here. So we got three guys: Travis, LeJounte, and Jimmy. They all from Florida. That will be starting. Which one of them y'all think gonna have the best game in their home state?
well,
J
Travis.
Travis. You
five,
know, it's not
J
originally
five,
from
man.
Florida, right?
They taking Travis out the game, man. Or at least they're gonna try. J5
Yeah,
finna go crazy, man.
it's either gonna be Wester
Jordan
or
Season from
Shep,
Florida.
Wester or Jimmy. Not, and that depends on if Wester decide he want to catch the ball.
Huh?
Western been locked in,
Really?
man. I got
Yeah.
J5 going crazy, man, because
Y'all like
it was a
that?
couple
Y'all
plays
hard
where
like
he's
that?
Yo, man, Wester, come on,
No dirty. No dirty.
you ain't
My bad.
seen
No
Wester had
dirty.
the dropsies. Wester done had the dropsies.
That was Nebraska game.
No,
That was 2 games ago. Three.
hey, Rose Cransbury TV. Travis is from Florida, dog. He
He
just
just moved
moved
to
to
Georgia.
Georgia when he was
Yeah,
in high school.
right.
yeah,
Okay, I should
Travis
say it
is a
that way. You're
Florida,
right.
born and
My
raised in
bad.
Florida, dog.
My bad. Thank you
Yeah,
for correcting me.
Yeah.
No, look, man, come on, man. They've been utilized. He been utilizing those receivers. It's just like we used to Travis. You gotta understand, Travis is on a whole different level from a lot of. I don't see too many wide receivers catching like uh Webster, at least from at least from the Big
Isaiah
12
Bond.
conference. The Big 12 conference, I don't see no receivers getting it in like Webster and Horn and what's the other receiver? Shepard.
Jonte.
I don't see them getting down like that. A lot of teams are scared of that receiving room in the
No, I
Big
agree.
12.
I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that.
Isaiah
But
and Travis not from Georgia, man.
not everybody got that capability that Hunter. We used to Hunter catching everything, no matter how it's thrown to him. We don't count the fact that he missed passes too. He dropped passes too.
Yeah, I want to see my boy Jimmy because Jimmy be open, man. Jimmy definitely be open. Um, I want to see him. I want to see Jimmy go off this game, man. I think Lejonte,
Put up that
he
last
got a
comment.
he got a Colorado moment that's gonna go in history, like that Cordero Stewart play, and then this play, like that's gonna be remembered at CU forever. And he been scoring every game, man. I need my boy Jimmy to get back, and I want Will to score, man. I really do, man. I think
Yeah,
after
me
that
too.
drop, he need his confidence boosted, man. He got to get in the end zone, see what kind of dance he got, and
And
get his
and
confidence back going, man.
Yeah, it
right,
seemed
but
like on the well off clip, the day was maybe a day or two after they had about a 30-second to maybe 40-second footage. It seems as though this is my perception, as though he was talking to Will, kind of making sure his confidence is still there. Like you know what I'm saying? They
yeah,
was kind of building with that, and I think that's big for Shador to do that because it's easy, man, to go from when you was the man on the Vanderbilt team and you
yep,
was the go-to guy,
Hmm.
putting up the type of numbers you putting up, then you come here and then you drop that pass and everybody
Yeah.
looking like, dang, man, that can damage, a guy confidence. So I anticipate early in the game, maybe the first 10 passes, I
Hmm.
think he gonna try to go to Will Shepherd. That's just my thought.
Yeah. I
I,
want him to
It's
get
I,
Will
it's
involved early,
it's kind
man.
of like a boxer, man. They go undefeated and they get knocked out.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like Roy Jones, man, when he lost, he wasn't the same. So
well, let
you
me
gotta
say
get him
this,
back.
right? Let me say this. We've been saying all along that we had like 8 receivers that could possibly start. So if somebody mess up, guess what? Amari and Miller came in to give us what we needed to turn that game around. Because if it wasn't for Miller coming in at that particular time and making the clutch and to have the wherewithal to keep running and be thinking through the game as he running, man, we probably that turned us up. That turned us around. That gave us. Okay.
Totally agree.
So we got other receivers there. That's what I mean. It is what it is. I'm sorry for Shepard, but all eyes on us. You
Yeah,
know
well,
what I'm saying?
you
But
sound like you ready
I'll
to
say
turn the
this
boat
first,
over.
though. I'll say this first. Give him at least 5 targets and let him get hot before we write him off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm not finna write him off. I'm just saying he
Mhm.
gonna have to wait the next game. I guess I should have said that. He gonna have to wait the next game to see to bring it to the table. Because just like LaDante had that bad experience in Nebraska, he came back the third game. He caught some good passes. He made some good runs, and here he goes again. So Will Shepard found himself in the same situation that LaDante was in. But I'm glad he dropped the ball at that
Hey,
last. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest. If he didn't drop that ball,
Now
he
that
probably
drop now that we look at it, that drop was a blessing in disguise, though. Real talk.
it
It
was.
was.
hey,
Yeah.
y'all
Bro.
know it's crazy. I can only remember one ball that Jimmy done dropped this year. So I think we definitely need to go back to Jimmy because Jimmy had issues with drop last year. He only dropped
Yeah.
one ball this year.
He
He only
did.
dropped
Yeah.
one ball this year, and that was that little thing, that little dump off the back. So I want to see them get Jimmy involved too, man.
Yeah, I
Him and
think they're gonna
Will
go back to him.
got to
Get
get their
Timmons
shine
involved.
on.
We need Timmons
Hey,
involved too.
Rosecrans Prime said that in his press conference this week, man. Go check it out. You'll see. He said he wanted to rotate 8-0 linemen, man, which I think is wild. But yeah, he said it in his press conference, man. Will thought the corner had tipped it. Yeah, I don't know how that was crazy, but like you said, it was a blessing in disguise. And I think it's a wake up call for Will. Like, bruh, you're not getting too many moments, big dog. So when you do get your opportunity, like Prime said, you're gonna have opportunity to make a play. You
Yeah.
gotta
Now
make the
it'd be
damn
different.
play.
It'd be different if he had the DB beat by 5 6 yards and he was in the open.
Yeah, you gotta make the play when your time come to make the play,
Yeah.
man.
That's one of them things, man. Like you say, I mean, you gotta make the catch. But if anybody ever played football, especially the wide receiver, when a DB jump up like that in that type of situation, sometimes, man, even some of the best receivers could drop that because you almost thinking it's about to be tipped. You trying to adjust.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah,
I mean, it's a lot to go with that, man. And then you got
Yeah,
the
that's a tough
mist.
catch.
It was the mist in the air that night. And don't forget them stadium lights, hell, dog. Like for real.
yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Like
Hey,
like
what catch do you think was tougher? That catch that Will had and the catch that LeJontay had? And who
I
caught the
think
ball and who didn't?
I
I
think
think Will was tougher because he
I
was
think Will was
Hell
tougher.
no.
Yeah, Will
no,
was tougher.
No
Will was tougher.
way.
running free.
Bro,
Man, to have to
Lejante had
slide
the
on the
play made up
ground
for him, bro. We'll have to get
under the
open himself.
defender, there's no way that catch tougher than a ball coming right, hitting me right in my damn chest.
But you,
Nah, man, no, man. I think Wills was tougher, man. Wester was tough too, but I think it was a little more tough because he got a chance to separate from the
Yeah.
DB.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. He,
Will was
Will
like two
that
yards
DB was
behind the TV.
who?
but the guy was pressing him though. He was had his hand on him.
Yeah, man. He got it like he had,
Try to dunk a basketball and somebody touching you, it's hard for you to get off the ground the same way. It's like it's harder for you to make your shot when somebody touching you. That's why he got the
Yeah,
foul call.
Yeah.
I see. I'm gonna have to go back and look at it, man. I think that Western catch
Question right here.
was hard.
Prime
Man,
show
Come
got the
on,
Timmons that drop ball
show the clip, man.
hey, yeah, hold on. Y'all address this question right here. This is what my man now he talking about with Shallow come back after the Kansas game, but the Kansas game, will our defense be better because Shallow does cause turnovers?
I don't I
Yeah.
don't I don't think Shiloh should come back yet, man. That's a serious break, man.
He said the
I
Kansas
don't
game, the
No,
Kansas
he
game.
come back for Kansas, so he'll have this week. Then he'll have the bye week, and then he come back from the Kansas. Now, if we win this game, Shiloh might even sit out that Kansas game just to get fully healed,
No, he
and then
yeah,
not.
come
yeah,
back
No, he
man.
with
not.
6 games left. He
No,
might
he
come back
not.
with the whole
No, he
back
not,
half of the
Chip.
season left.
No, he
But
not,
if he
Chip.
come back for Kansas State, I think he'll be straight.
No, he ain't coming. He ain't sitting out. Nah,
But
Yeah.
the question is, does he make defense better, or are we hitting a stride and he might throw the defense off?
I, I
y'all,
Hell
think
no,
y'all,
I
he
think
making the defense better, man.
yeah,
People got to
I
y'all.
think
stop
he
with
make
that
it
shit.
better. I think he make it better. I don't think Carter is starting my I don't think he's totally there yet with the coverages.
Mm-mm.
So I think Shallow and what's the name back there that'll make the defense way better because they anticipate they done played the game long enough. They know the routes, they know the spacing, they know all that. They reading the quarterback, they breaking on the ball. I think they're gonna play. I think it'll be a whole lot better with Shallow back there.
And they be saying like Stoudemire big, he playing about Shallow come down there wrecking shit too, man. They forgot. They done forgot
Yeah.
already, man. I hope he come back and remind people, man, that he really
y'all
like
be
that.
good.
Now what?
Yeah,
Now what stopped Meyer originally? He was really a corner though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he
And
was a
they
corner.
Yeah, okay. I thought he was corner. Then they moved him to DB. I
I
mean,
don't
yeah,
think
I
he's
thought he
doing
was
bad,
the
man. I don't think
safety.
he's doing
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
It's some like
Stoudemire
the
doing a great
coverages he can do
job,
better,
bro.
but he's a
No,
for
no, no,
sure
no, no.
tackler, man.
No, I'm not saying I'm not saying he's doing terrible. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's doing terrible. I was just saying I just think he's still got some things to learn,
For sure.
adjusting to being a safety versus being a corner.
I'm gonna tell
Absolutely,
you
for
this.
sure.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Stoudemire's potential and his upside is better at safety. He'll by the time he's a junior senior, man, that kid will be probably top one of the top safeties in the nation, in my opinion.
yeah, I'll give you that
Yeah.
because he got good
Yeah, he
ball.
gonna be one of them ones. He just need more experience.
Yeah, he got good speed, and his dad and prime nigga. They going he want to be one of them. I say that.
Hmm. Yeah. That's what Cam was saying in his interview. He was like, man, he wants to learn, he want to get better. He like the other day, me and him was just watching film, just us two. So when you got a player like that already got the physical attributes, it's on and popping, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
Sky's
right,
the
right,
limit.
yeah.
we can't go on this show. We can't go on the Tiger show, Big Tiger show, and not talk about Cam, bro. Man,
That's
I'm
all I'm
sorry,
about to say.
bro.
Man, that
That
dude,
dude is standing head above shoulders, man. More than what we thought we was giving him. We was
oh
saying he's
for
too
sure.
small.
I
He may
totally
not
agree.
make it. But man, he's shutting up a lot of people's mouths this year.
He sure
Hey,
is.
if Cam was like 6'1", 205, he'll be the most talked about safety in college football right now, dog.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
doubt.
Without a doubt, man. Without a doubt. He'll be the
Hey,
most talked about safety in the league.
I would say this. I love Cam. His attitude towards the game. I just even off the field too. He a good dude, man.
Yeah, he be knocking himself out, man. I'd have seen a couple of plays where he came up to hit the dude, and he kind of got up and kind of had to shake it off himself. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
bro, like, be
Flustered
be
it, bro.
careful out there, bro.
He think he like 6'4", 230, man. That's what
Right.
it is.
You got to play like that because
Yeah.
he is undersized for his position. So he got to go out there and make an extra statement. He throwing in, this is my last year. I got to put it all I got to put it all out there. And he definitely showing them, look, I'm on somebody's team. I may not be
Yeah, no.
starting, but I'm on somebody's team.
Yeah, Cam a dog, man. He can play too. He can play. Man, I just wish he was a little bigger, man. But he 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 he's definitely the heart of the defense out there, man. That boy be everywhere.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah.
y'all tell me this. And I don't want to take no shine for Cam, but I'm looking at the comments and look how we got different mindsets in the comments about the Will Shepherd play.
Yeah, he said Will was thinking about the touchdown. Yeah. Some people say that. Some people say it was a hard catch. It's just, a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Hey, you got a super
Well,
chat,
why I
Tiger.
put
I
it,
can read it for you. Hold on. Let me get this super chat real quick.
yes, sir.
Shout out Chairman A, man, for the $5 super chat. We appreciate you, big dog. He said, shit with game when he have to hit the bigger dude. He don't be dropping him. They bounce off him. The time, that's the only issue with Cam.
What?
Yeah.
Wait a
Hey,
minute.
a lot
Hold
of
on.
times,
Hold on.
man, it's
What are we looking at?
slowing the dude down is, that's suffice right there because you got, the rest of your people coming right behind you to make the tackle.
Man, have you been? I'm sorry, man. Appreciate the $5. I mean, for Tiger, and no disrespect. Did you take a look at the last game, sir? You might want to go back and look at that and watch Cam taking down people behind the line of scrimmage, or just not even gaining yards. I mean, just totally tearing them up. I don't know what you
Yeah,
looking at.
yeah,
But
I'm just
can't be
saying, what
doing his
y'all
thing.
looking at?
I'm gonna give you two. I'm gonna give you two with this now. He does, like I say, I love his enthusiasm. I love how he played the game. He's undersized though, and that quarterback ran through his tackle. Like he's
Mhm.
Yeah,
undersized.
yeah.
That's the only thing about Cam. I wish he was bigger. I wish I had a magic wand and could give him
Wait a minute.
2 more pounds and 2 more inches.
If
We
he was
talking about
Stoudemire
the play in
size, oh
overtime.
man, it'd be over
Tyler,
with.
you talking about the play in overtime?
No, remember the quarterback ran from like 70 yards or 65.
Okay, well, let's talk about the play in overtime where the quarterback, where the running back or somebody was running and he kept them from going in zone. That
Yeah, that was
play
a
was just
QB. Yeah,
before that.
that was a game saving tackle,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah. That part. Yeah, you know, yeah, yeah,
Hunk
yeah.
said y'all
I
ain't
just
finna
want people to
disrespect Cam
know
tonight.
that it wouldn't be no Travis making that play if it wasn't for Cam.
Yeah, no, that was a big play. And Cam balls, man. Cam, that dude, man.
Man, y'all better get off of him. Better let him be. That's the silent assassin right there. He's silent assassin, baby.
He said, please put Travis Hunter and TJ Watt on the same. Oh man.
Yeah,
He ain't going there, man. He ain't gonna be on the board by the time y'all pick. Y'all doing all right this year. Said that pass to Will was hard to calculate, just the way it came down after the defender jumped. Kind of understand why he dropped it. Yeah, I guess I'll give it to you. I guess that was a harder catch.
Hey y'all, let me y'all real talk. What y'all thoughts are on this whole thing about Travis not even really being mentioned for the Heisman?
I think
Well, I
it's
see.
I think it's a bunch of crap. I don't. I see him being mentioned. We
I think
everybody on this team is talking about him.
I think the reason that he not being well, I've been seeing a lot of like people like Skip Bayless, Stephen A. They've been coming out saying like he's the front runner. But in regards to like the voters' eyes, the people who actually have a vote, I don't think they're mentioning him because I don't think they believe CU is going to get enough wins. Like they can't, even though they should, they can't give it to Travis if CU is 6-6. You know, they
Like,
can't. So
What,
once we win some more games and Travis still doing what he's doing, I think that's when they'll be like, okay, there's a chance. But as long as they think we're gonna go, they got us losing by 15 points this weekend. So as long as they think we're still gonna go 5-7, 6-6, they're like, we can't give a Heisman Trophy to a person that's on a team that's 6-6. So I think that's what it is.
so like so basically you saying that they're determining not based off the criteria, but they determine it based off their emotions and feelings about who should win it based off a record, when in fact it's supposed to go to the best college player in college football, right?
Correct. Yeah, the
so,
Heisman, they get
so
the Heisman wrong more than they get it right for sure. Because of the fact that like your team, and no one knows the threshold, but your team has to have a certain amount of wins for you to even be mentioned in it, man. The Heisman normally goes to the best quarterback on the best team, which is terrible. But there are times where like Lamar Jackson won it. I think his team was like 8-4 when they won it, but he was clearly the best player in college. I think they got just enough wins for him to be able to get it. But Jaden Daniels, they was 10-2 last year, I believe, 10-3 maybe. Um, so yeah, they that criteria, like you being the best player, that only matters, you know, if your team is
well,
winning games.
Well, I think the difference with Travis, let me say this, the difference with Travis, he's appealing to all audiences. And what I mean by that, he's appealing to those who like to be politically and be politic for the Heisman. I think he's got favor in that section too, as well as the people. I mean, the man is marking himself extremely well for 21 years old now. He 21 now, I think.
Yeah. Now he
Yeah.
checks all
So
the boxes off as it relates to
no,
Heisman, but
he's checking
that
all the
that
boxes.
that big
So
that
there
big
may be
box being
there
on a
may
winning
be
team,
uh,
he gotta check that one off before they take him serious.
but I think that might be an exception for him. I'm not saying that's for everybody. I'm talking about for
No.
him. I don't know. I
How
feel
many
like
games?
it,
I think see you got to win like 8 games, which I think we can. As long as we do that, the
If
Heisman
they
gonna be
make a
at Travis
bowl
Door.
game, bro, if they make a bowl game, and I know they when they make the bowl game, the Heisman is going to, especially if Travis keep trending up like he's trending.
But look,
Yeah,
if CU it just goes 6-6, which I don't think they are, and Carson Beck in Georgia go undefeated, or Quinn Ewers in Texas go undefeated, Travis not getting that Heisman, dog. That's just how it works, man.
well,
I'm hoping
and
they
like I
change the
said,
rules. I really do hope they do because he clearly is the Heisman. He's the best player in college football without a doubt. But he got a lot of stuff going against him as well.
I think. Hold on. Let me say this: the voters, if they see you biased, he might not get it. But
Yeah.
if the voters are not see you biased, actually Travis for marketing and everything for the Heisman, he the best person. Like he fits the bill for a Heisman because like we get a
Mm-hmm.
lot of Heisman players that don't really talk a lot, and so when it's time
Mm-hmm.
to do commercials and stuff, they got to be so creative for him. Travis, whatever commercial they throw Travis in, he gonna take off. And
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? So them Nissan commercials and all that kind of the Heisman House commercials, Travis will hit that wide open.
that money talks and all that
Yeah.
other stuff walk when you got a face like Travis making you money. You be like, hey, wait a minute, we can make an exception for this brother right here.
Hey,
Look,
everybody got a Heisman vote. Hate Colorado, dog. That's what y'all forget, man. That's what
that's
y'all
the
forget.
part.
But
Now I would
he transcended Colorado to me. He bypassed that because even other I see fans that not even Colorado fans go up and get his autograph, bro. I'm just tripping. Am I tripping or not?
No, everybody love Travis, man. Travis, it's
Yeah.
to me, it's his trophy to
I don't
lose,
know.
man. But
The
it's
players
always politics involved in it.
the players he play against might not love him because Travis be talking cash.
Yeah,
Oh
he
yeah.
talking big trash.
And Travis be talking crazy out there, boy. So
Yeah.
I don't know if they love him. But I would love to see Travis doing the dance with Barry Sanders, like showing him how to do a touchdown dance, and Barry Sanders looking at Travis like, "What?" And he like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, do it like this."
No, Travis just belong in the Heisman house, man.
Yeah, he
Like
supposed
when you think about the Heisman house, man, like Travis just belong in there, man.
to. Yeah, he do. Like Quinn Euros, I don't. How can you win the Heisman when they don't even know if you're gonna be the starter?
Yeah, man. When you got somebody who could come right behind you and do the same thing, put the same numbers up. Can't
Yeah,
nobody do what Travis doing, man.
Man, it's excelling academically. I mean, he never falls off. I mean, the energy you don't have to worry about him outside of football. Man, the dude is perfect he's perfect for the storm. He's the perfect storm for the Heisman.
I hope he get it, man. I pray he get it. I think he deserves it. They said we will be ranked team in a few minutes, and individual play determines the Heisman winner. Nah, not necessarily, dog.
hey. So I say this is Travis Heisman moment. I keep saying this. This game right here, if he can lock down this wide receiver, bro, if he can lock down this wide receiver and show everybody here a shutdown corner, I think he can win the Heisman. This game right here.
Yeah,
Oh
I think he
yeah.
got to lie down T Mac, man. I looked at this dude's stats. He ain't even like that, man. He only got about 300 yards,
But look at
13 catches,
y'all.
2 touchdowns. Like he ain't really like that,
But
man.
look,
He's
look
not.
what he rated though. Look what he rated.
Man,
He's the highest rated wide receiver.
that's versus single coverage. You see, that's
Yeah,
just a little basic stat.
yeah. We're seeing. So that means man to man,
Yeah,
anybody can get it. So if
but
Travis lock him down, Travis come like, look, that guy y'all said was him. I'm him.
no, I
Did
think
T
I
Mac
think it'll
have a
be a
good
good
game against
case for him for sure and help him a little bit. But he got to guard T Mac, man. Ain't
Did
nobody
T Mac
talking
have a
about
good
Kobe Hudson over T Mac for wide receiver.
did T Mac have a good game against Travis last year?
Nah,
Yeah,
he didn't cover him a lot. He didn't like go. He didn't like
yeah, he didn't run.
travel with him.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
didn't
he
travel.
didn't travel with him.
Mm-hmm.
I think he had like 2 catches on him. They said 2 catches for like 17 yards or something crazy like that. But no, I think this is a statement game for him for sure, man. I think it's a statement game for everybody on the team, bro. They got y'all a 15-point underdog. Like what? Come on now.
Yeah. Hey, appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. we try to have good energy on the podcast. We try to have good energy. Like that's what we want to do in here. We want to have fun and laugh. But we got with football, you're gonna get to some. It's gonna be some cussing and hollering. Though, did y'all hear that coach for LSU, the one that used to be at Texas?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
he was bad as hell, boy.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna play that tomorrow, y'all. He was mad as hell now.
He was hot. You talking about after the USC game, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Brian Kelly?
No, the D-line coach.
No.
Brian Kelly was bad up there too. Said Travis need an 80-yard touchdown while high stepping. Yeah, I can't wait till the day you get the pick six. I know he gonna high step into the end zone for sure. Look at LG, man, big tiger. That rate don't be that. The house Travis down.
I thought when our players had the ratings, it meant
Yeah.
it was solid.
LG probably would have sent the damn list to the chat too.
But this is a good thing for Travis, LG. If Travis show everybody that he can lock this dude down. Now, cause did y'all see what he did to Kool-Aid? Y'all remember that safety for Alabama?
Yeah.
Man, he took Kool-Aid ankles, and then he on the linebacker and went in the end zone and did the Karate Kid kick. Hey,
I'm ready to see Travis.
Hey, who said T-Mac ain't like that, bro? We said Tiger was talking about Travis guard Kobe to prove himself. I said he need to guard T-Mac to prove himself because T-Mac is that dude. I don't think you be listening, man. And you be clipping shit too. So make sure you listening right before you run clipping shit.
Hey, Tiger, I'm ready to see that Kobe Bryant and that Travis Hunter matchup.
Yeah, that's why I want to see this right here. Like, y'all see how high this man is up? That Justin is holding on.
I'm talking about Kobe from Kansas, the corner. I'm ready to see Travis line up against him.
Well, this Kobe too. I want to see this Kobe first. I want to see this. This is the number one Kobe right here. The Kobe you talking about got burnt last week.
He got him a pick though.
Yeah, but he got that old goddamn Google touchdown.
Hey, no, Kobe Hudson nice, man. He nice for sure.
Don't put pressing hard on Kobe Hudson.
I think Trav can lock him down, man. Trav's biggest challenge is gonna be T-Mac, man. Rocking any one of them boys up. Okay, I like that. LG said facts.
This is why I say, y'all, this is the key to the game. Because even though they have a good running game, everybody know eventually something gonna happen when that running game gonna get stopped. And it's gonna be a third down. And third down, the quarterback got 500 some yards passing. This guy has 300 some yards receiving. So he's going this way when he need help. They were talking about how they like brothers. I'm gonna play all that stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna play the quarterback and this wide receiver stuff tomorrow. But if Travis can stop him in crucial third down situations, to me, he the MVP.
Yeah. I can't wait for this game, man. I hope the weather don't hate on them, man, and let them play because they talking about they could possibly play on Sunday. If Saturday too bad, I guess Sunday they
that'll be good. That'll be good though.
Yeah, Tiger with that.
I'll be working, but like it's some people that don't care for the NFL. They only like watching college, so they'll be the only college game on.
Yeah. Oh, them ratings will be crazy, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about the ratings, dog. I want our ratings to be so crazy. And do y'all think this would be disrespectful if they start running back with them primes? If he put the primes on and come out there and do his thing, would this be disrespectful or would this be showing homage?
Man, I want him to wear them. And when he score, I want him to high step in the end zone. I want all that. I want all smoke, man.
Look, I want them boys to clean shoe shine the shoes. When he score, I want them to do like a little shoe shine thing.
Hey, I want these boys to taunt Travis. I want this dude to score and hit the Heisman pose. Like, I want all that, man. I want all the smoke. That should turn CU up, man.
Yeah.
I want to do the Shador.
Yeah.
Oh, if KJ score and do the Shador, oh man, it's up,
Hey, I got something with KJ tomorrow too, y'all. Y'all gonna laugh when I show y'all this, man. KJ, boy, I see this. I said, man, oh, I got something for y'all tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta hop off here, man. But I'm gonna tap back in with you.
All right, man.
Y'all be cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Appreciate.
big bro.
yeah, for sure. All right.
Yeah.
Who else we shouting out?
Y'all
That
boys be easy, man. Good night. Talk to y'all later.
All right, man. Thanks for stopping by.
All right.
No doubt.
Block Bully will be back. Yeah,
Hey,
that
hey,
part.
Texas Tech. Texas Tech got some boys now.
All right, Tech just got smacked though.
Texas Tech got a receiver almost.
He
Texas
just
Tech.
got,
Nah, Texas Tech got a receiver almost at 500 yards.
he just got smacked though. And who they lost to?
I ain't gonna lie, they run. Huh?
Who Texas Tech lose to?
I gotta check and see.
Yeah. They just lost. They just lost to a team you didn't think they were gonna lose to.
They running back, he giving 100 over 120 yards a game though.
I see a lot of people pushing for Jimmy this week. We got a lot of Jimmy supporters in the chat tonight.
Yes, sir. I call him Dentist J5. That's Dentist J5, aka Cape Fingers. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Jimmy got some people in the house tonight. I mean, where my Benson people at, man? I got this picture waiting. When I get some love for Benson, I'm gonna put Benson picture up.
We got some love for Dentist, bro. I'm rocking with it.
You rocking with it. Well, I need you to say it because I don't hear nobody else saying it.
That's okay, man. They
Nah,
ain't gonna
Benson, he cool. He cool.
I mean, I like his demeanor now. I like his demeanor. I do.
Yeah.
man, I don't know if y'all caught that CSU game where he on that pass that was thrown to Travis.
Hmm.
Man, he laid somebody out, bro.
Yeah,
I, man,
he's smashing cats now. I'll say that he's smashing cats. Um, but
No, ain't no promo was in the chat.
who is this lineman right here? Is that Jordan Seaton behind?
Yeah, that Jordan Seaton.
All right,
yeah,
look
that's
at his face, y'all. Look at his face.
yeah. He
Anybody in the chat want to come up here on the panel, man? Speak your thoughts, man.
Yes, sir. He locked in for real, lady.
Hmm.
He look like a madman, man.
He ain't from Florida, but he went to school in Florida, so him and
Who?
Cass Cleveland.
He
Cass
from
Cleveland,
Maryland.
you know, they
Oh,
went to IMG.
Yeah, his hometown is in Maryland. I think
Yeah.
that's why Maryland had a chance for him because that's where his family is. So
You know, Cass, he went to IMG, but he from Texas. He from Dallas.
man, I know Rustin like feasted off of that catch.
yeah, you see what my man LG said? He said it's Jimmy time this week. He
Oh
said
yeah,
it rotated everybody. We got a rotation going with the wide receivers. It
yeah.
was supposed to game. It supposed to be a wheel game last week, and now it's coming back to Jimmy this week. Then I think it go back to Travis. Then it go back to LeJounte again.
Don't be surprised if you see. Don't be surprised if you see um, Miller in there.
You said what?
All right, Miller.
Yeah, don't be surprised if you see Miller starting.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's competition out there now. That's what we wanted, Hey, you ain't stepping up. You sit down and just sit on there and think about it. See if you can get your spot back. It's like that.
yeah. Now, like I say, I feel like Travis and Miller are the two freakiest dudes when it comes to our wide receiver court. Like
Hmm. I
they
agree.
freakish, dog. I don't know about Baby T.O. yet. I haven't seen him, but them boys freakish.
The boy Coach said Colorado only gave up 5 points in the second half. 5.5 points.
Yeah. I just hope we get up on Central Florida and we make them have to throw the ball. If we take them out of their running, it's a wrap, dog. We have to score. Like, that's one thing Tom Brady used to do, and that's what Shador used to do at Jackson. That first drive, he'll drive downfield and score. I haven't seen them get into that rhythm yet. If they get into that rhythm and score and put pressure on the other team to come back and answer, that's when everything gonna change. Because now we should be up. If we up, now Shador don't have to be feeling rushed like he need these big plays. I think everything will change. Now you're gonna run the ball more because you ain't up. Like you can run the clock out. Like I think everything gonna change if we score that first drive. And if we stop them on defense. If they come back and answer, then they ain't gonna look good. Like if they come back and run the kickoff back, that ain't gonna look good. But hey, y'all, it's raining like cats and dogs over here. Bumper, can you hear me?
Yo.
Yeah, it's raining like cats and dogs over here. Hey, Warren.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm about to shut it down, man. It's raining like cats and dogs over here, man. 2 hours in. Appreciate y'all talking with me, man.
All right. Salute.
Yeah.
Salute, man. One love. Thank you, Tiger.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave y'all with the outro. If I can get to it. In
the house, we big in Texas. You 2 o'clock, you big tigers going and tell a friend, you tell a friend. You're gonna keep the main thing. Prime time is right on time, Colorado about to shine. We're getting comfortable, real comfortable. It's colder and bolder, because we iced out. In our LV, where we make big bag deals, turning 5 stars to superstars. Travis Hunter, yo YouTube, let's start it off right. Let's light the tiger up. Hit the like button. Big Tiger is coming to the stage. Get the lights up. We repping the 229. DJ promo on the 1s and 2s. LG dropping the hot news. Jerome's in the house. Watch your mouth. We about to get the show started. Promo said we going 12 and 0. LG got the ingredients for the show. Chef Jerome is in the kitchen cooking. Sexy ladies, how you doing? Good looking. Big Tiger on the prowl. We will be here for a while. Georgia Power keeps us rocking. The Big 12 conference, keeping it pumping. College football, Colorado not stopping. We repping the South, but the kings of the North. New York is definitely in the house. We big in Texas, hot in Arizona. They know us in DC, Atlanta, ATL. Tell Coach Dale to give them hell. Ferrari Brown about to turn the Syracuse around. Put your wrist in the air. We doing the Shador over here. 4th quarter, big legendary game. Winning drivers this year with big legendary. We tried to take the high road, but we don't know the address. Big Tiger friends are going in. Tell a friend to tell a friend. YouTube, lock in. Big Tiger is going in. We talking football for the people in the back that don't know how to act. Subscribe and hit the like button. Keep the comments coming. We appreciate the crowd participation. VIPs, hit the super chat. We like that. Big Tiger is now live. Hit the like button to light the tiger up. Do you believe now? Fuck.